We live.
Okay.
You can hear me?
Yeah, is my lighting okay?
Yeah, your lighting is good.
Okay.
Yeah, your lighting is good. You mean? I'm about to put my intro on before we start the show.
Okay.
What it is, running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be painting them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that roll, fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never go hurt you. Niggas will never go hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
Got the traps right, understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with a flip back. Knew ain't never seen none of nigga live like that. I was still getting stacks back. Had to fuck around getting them packs back. Niggas.
How you been, Kimmie?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm okay. You know,
Why that man keep talking about you, Kimmie?
You know what? I think Lumpity Ass Clown really is just in a space where he's drowning on YouTube. I mean, really, let's look at it. The man is completely washed out here. He has nothing going on. He said himself that when I left, he lost over 1,000 subscribers. Since that time, he's lost 5 channels. Everything the man touches fails. And so I think that he just grasps for straws. That's all.
Well, after he did what he did, he lost all his subs.
He lost, yeah, because when I started over on Grown Folks TV, I met him because he would come over to the beef sector. He came over when we used to do the list. Remember, we used to do that every week. Pardon. So he started coming over to the beef sector, and he and I became friendly. And then when he said that he was a Mason, I'm a PHA, I'm OES PHA. Yeah. So when he said he was a Mason, I was like, oh, okay. So I used to visit him and support him all the time. And I eventually became a moderator, and he asked me about doing the Queen's Court. So I went over to the Queen's Court, and it was, you already know, like it wasn't, it was nowhere near the kind of work that I had put into it. And that's no diss to my sisters, Nikki and all of them. They weren't interested in doing it, you know? Mm-hmm. And so I went through a full rebranded everything, redid the banners, updated all of the descriptions, created playlists, built out the entire channel, something that would have cost him a couple $1,000s to get somebody to do. I went ahead and did it. And I started marketing the show. The show became a hit right away. And we gained a lot of subscribers, and I got that channel monetized. And so when he and I parted ways, he said that I took his subscribers, but I don't think you can take anything. I think that he lost those subscribers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So basically, you cleaned up his platform, which was trashy, and made it classy, and put a grown sauce to the channel so it could have a more grown appeal and have more grown women to come and support his platform.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm a marketing person. I mean, if you take a look at the demographics, Gotti, the demographics for his channel was 85% women that were 35 and up. And so we really needed to create visuals and shows that were pertinent to that demographic. And that's what I did.
Oh, so I see. And what happened? Was he being a big head and he didn't want to change his ways? He just want to drag people?
You know what, Gotti? I wish it were that simple. I was very disappointed in his behavior, because what ended up happening was, you know, first show I would get 200, next show I would get 300. I mean, it just grew very quickly. And so we had people from everywhere. And there were people there that didn't like him, but supported the idea of the show and just gave me a chance, and it worked. And he started interfering. Gotti, he said many times that he wasn't interested in Queen's Court in that way, and that was going to be the women's domain. But as those numbers grew, so did his interest in what was going on Queen's Court. So he began coming in the chat, interfering, blocking people, arguing with people, jumping up on the platform, interrupting interviews, causing a problem. And I was really at my wit's end. And then I started working on a couple of brand deals, right? And so I had secured 2 brands at the time. And right when I had secured them, he had done a show where he was spewing like rhetoric against the LGBTQIA+, and I cut ties with him immediately, took my sponsors, and started my own channel.
So basically, his ego got the best of him. He was jealous that the woman was gaining more traction than his original platform was gaining.
Yeah, because Queen's Court, I completely cleaned it up. I mean, we had challenges over there, just all kinds of things, all kinds of uplifting things that really made sense for the community. And he just couldn't stay his Black ass out of it. If he had just sat down, I never even wanted a channel, Gotti, and I've been knowing you for a long time. If I wanted
I remember I met you on Brianna
in Pettyville, yeah.
Yes,
so I could have always had a channel if that's what I wanted. I never wanted a channel, and I could have been over there right now, still growing, still doing what we're doing, and it could have been something else. But again, once I realized that he really is slow, I had to make a move, because anything he touches is going to fail.
No, you see, Kimmie, me being outside looking in, watching the platform, and watching how I saw that it was the women that were building up his platform, like you and Nikki and Jackie and all the other women, Coco. And the way he dogged y'all out was wrong. Like what he did to Nikki was terrible. Yep. And then what he did to Jackie by disclosing her health, and then how he did Coco, and then how he did you. It's like, wow, these women was supporting you, was getting doxxed. Y'all were being doxxed by other women and men.
Yes, it was insane. Because again, I was from the beef sector. And so I came over to the Black sector, cool with everybody. Cool. I didn't inherit his beefs. I was kind to people. Vic Damone, Chucky, Beasley. I was still kind to them. There was no reason to be unkind. And if you are marketing a show, you just can't have all of these enemies out here. So I really made an effort to really build healthy relationships. The problem was that he is so toxic. And what I found that he would do, Gotti, is he would start shit with somebody and then go live and put my name in the title, or put Nikki's name in the title, or put another one of the women's name in the title. So then it always became, we have an issue with who he has an issue with. And I hate shit like that. I believe men should address men and women should address women.
That's true. That's true. I believe in that too. You know, sometimes I might get it and get mad a little bit, but I do believe that men should stay out of women's business. Why I stopped dealing with ZX, Kimmie, I'm gonna be honest, because I was dealing with ZX early, is that I saw this man call CPS on women. I saw this man, he would call the CPS, and then we would have these women come on his platform. I just don't understand that. Once you do something like that, and then you putting these women name in your chat, that I gotta cut ties with you, because you bad for my brand. I'm sacrificing my brand and my relationships to be connected with your channel. ZX is his own worst enemy. He doesn't know how to listen.
Yep.
And what he did to you, Kimmie, was wrong, because you knew how to grow his platform. But he likes to sling in the mud. That's the problem with ZX. He likes to sling in the mud, and being that he's an older gentleman, that's 56 years old. He's not a young man. He's an older gentleman that's 56 years old that still play child games and still wants to act like a young child. He doesn't know how to be a grown man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to be a grown man, because it's no way that you will attack women that are going out there promoting you, supporting you, putting money behind you, bringing different type of people to your chat. You know, he doesn't understand that. And he thinks by, you know, disrespecting the people that he's going to get. Just look, Kimmie, he has a channel right now with 1,000 subscribers. When you was over there, he had a channel that had 7,000 subscribers, Kimmie.
Correct.
How do you go from 7,000 to now you just got 1,000 subscribers?
If you want a handbook on how to fuck friends and ruin your YouTube career, ZX is the wagon to hit your wagon to. I mean, he really is the poster boy for YouTube failure, and it's pathetic. And let me tell you, when I went and started my own channel, Gotti, I had a rule. Nobody could mention ZX. You know that. You was over there. Nobody could mention ZX. Nobody could talk. And I never said one negative word about ZX. But the more my platform grew, the angrier he got.
Yeah, he
so
was
it
jealous
was
of you.
crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
He was jealous. I noticed this when I watch his channel, is he's always, every day he's talking about you. Miss Piggy this, Miss Piggy that.
And when I was over there, you're so beautiful. Kimmie's so beautiful. And she's so smart. And this and that. And blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And now that I call him Lumpy the Ass Clown and Grandpa Glitter Boots, and now that I completely am working toward getting him off of YouTube permanently, I don't have a problem admitting that. I'm proud of my work. Yeah. With my other sisters, because it takes more than one person, then he has a problem. And I don't have a problem that he has a problem. This fool, let me tell you something. Let me just show you how pathetic this elderly clout chaser is. This elderly clout chaser is so pathetic. Do you know that fool clicked my link?
Yeah, I seen him the other day. He clicked the
link.
Yes,
I had like 600, 700 people in my chat, and here his ass go clicking the link.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He sits in the bushes. He sits in the bushes, Kimmie. He watches the numbers.
He joined my membership. Do you know right now ZX is an active member on my channel?
Oh.
This nigga pays to hate. This nigga pays me every single month to hate. I ain't never seen nothing like it. That nigga clicked the link, and I ended up flushing that fool and really cussing him out. But my main point beyond the anger was, sir, you have the audacity to come over here and click my link, bruh. First of all, I don't even talk about you unless I'm roasting you. Be clear. Second of all, you've been very disrespectful to these sisters over here. So before you could ever get comfortable, you have to come in offering some apologies or something. Mm-hmm. But yeah. He's so ridiculous. And I tell everybody this, and I really rarely go to other people's platforms. You, my brother, so I came over here to support. Mm-hmm. But let me just say this. The way to get rid of ZX is to starve the shit out of him. Stop going to his channel. Stop even acknowledging this fool. Don't engage and watch him die out.
That is true. That is true, Kimmie. Like, I noticed that his platform is dying out slowly. He doesn't have the same amount of people. He doesn't got 200 and 300 people in his chat. Look, Kimmie, this is the thing, right? I was watching his live the other day, and he got less moderators in his chat. He got less moderators. Like, he don't even got the same amount of moderators in his chat. He got the dog, Omega Sun, and some other new people, but his chat just got less moderators.
Where's old Buckeye ass Prometheus at? Late Buckeye.
I don't see Prometheus in his chat. I only saw Omega Sun. I saw the dog, and that's it. I don't see all the original people that was there in the beginning.
Oh, so Deacon Cyclops done left from over there, huh? Well, yeah. I'm not surprised. But before we do anything else, may I ask your chat very kindly, can you guys click the like button, please?
Yeah, click the like button. Click the like button, share this live. Click the like button. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up to 100. Click the like button, please. If you're in the chat, click the like button. She's right. But yeah, Prometheus is not over there no more. Kimmie. None of the I don't even see Mama Royal over there.
Well, you know what though? I wondered how much longer they were going to hitch their wagons to a sorry piece of trash like that. I mean, he is a sorry trash bin. Why even align your brand with anything like that?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He worse than hey Kimmie, he worse than Clyde Diva.
You know what? The difference between him and Clyde is, even though Clyde really does get on my fucking nerves, one thing I will say for Clyde, though, Clyde does have comedic. Clyde is funny. You understand what I mean? Like, she's funny as shit. She was over there the other day. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. I'm about to black the fuck out in here. I'm an acting nigga over here on y'all. You know, that kind of, it's hilarious. You understand what I mean? I mean, but ZX doesn't have that gift at all. He's an elderly clout chaser and a funky, frowsy, nasty, rancid ass piece of flying trash.
He is. Hey, Kimmie, you ever see the video where he lift up his legs?
Let me explain something to you. I was a cheerleader in high school and I wasn't even that flexible. That nigga leg sits up at a 90-degree angle. Make that make sense?
His legs, it does sit
How
up.
his leg got up there? What was he doing?
I don't even know.
Oh, Miss Thing. But Gotti, why did you and he get into a bad position?
Oh no! What happened was I stopped supporting him, and what happened? He had them girls over there, the millennial queens, and they used to come to my platform, but they were supposed to be hosting rooms on his platform, and ZX got mad with me for no reason because I didn't take his side, which I left ZX on my own mission because I didn't like that he was on there basically beefing with these women, and then after he beefed with these women, he squashed with these women. I don't like that, Kimmie. If you gonna have an issue with somebody, you done talk bad about these people's family, you done dox them. Why make a whole live stream on Kwanzaa saying I'm gonna buy you land, Jazzy? You ever seen this Kwanzaa live stream he did with Jazzy, Kimmie? He told her he gonna buy her land. He said, I'm gonna buy you land, and basically I'm gonna give you generational wealth. That right there just made me not want to support him, because it's like, you said one thing, you saying, oh, she's a no good hooker. This hoe that. She doxed me. So if this woman doxed you, why are you talking about you want to buy this woman some land? She not your daughter. So that's what made me stop supporting ZX. I liked the ZX in the beginning. I thought people was picking on him. I really thought people was picking on him, Kimmie. At first, I really thought people was picking on this man. I thought that he's an older gentleman. He trying to do something for the community. I see him helping out the less fortunate. He's buying them coats. He giving them drives. So I'm like, okay, this brother's a good brother. You know, he's about his business. He's positive. He has good conversations. But then he start talking about the stupid stuff, Kimmie. The stupid stuff. The pull up on me. I'm different. Don't fuck with me. Like all that type of stuff. And then he's showing his gun. Like that thing with Cookie, right? That's the thing that always gets me. Why is you on your live, you a whole live stream with you about to shoot her. She come to your house, you got the gun at her. The woman came by herself. She didn't come with no other man. She came by herself. You got the gun at her. You tell her you gonna kill her. And if she come back, like, come on, ZX. He does too much. You does too much. You threaten these women. You stalk these women. You dox these women. These women have every right to go at you. You done doxed every last one of these women. Kimmie try to help you, and you went and attack her.
He talks about me every day. Like it literally, and then he'll say stuff like he'll come live and say, oh, well, I'm not doing anything for the community, tearing these women down. I'm going to stop talking about these ladies. I'm going to stop, don't mention them, don't put their names in my chat. We're moving forward in another direction. That nigga get 3 to 5 viewers in that chat, and next thing you know, he back, fuck Kimmie. Like it just never ends. You know what I'm saying? If it's not me, Nikki, Jackie, Misunderstood, Tracy, Cookie, like it just never, and it's notice there's a pattern. It's always women. It's never really the men.
He's scared of men. I think ZX is scared of men, Kimmie. He's scared of men. He don't like to have confrontation with men. He blocks men. If you don't support him as a man, like I remember Nikki went at MBK, called MBK a bitch, and said, "Get this nigga off the platform." You know, ZX didn't say nothing to MBK. MBK said what he said. He acted like he was cool with MBK. The thing with ZX is he like to run a dictatorship, and he has to stop that. People support you. I liked what ZX was doing when it's about community conversations and it's about helping the kids. But when he started with all this doxing, it's like, come on, bro, stop the doxing. Kimmie helped you financially, bro. And I heard that his house was about to foreclose, right, Kimmie? And his house is on foreclosure.
Yeah, according to the last update that we got, the water bill was over $4,000.
Wow.
The houses are being foreclosed upon. And then he also had another lien from the city for not cutting his grass. I mean, what funky, frowsy ass, grown ass man can get his ass outside and cut that little snatch a patch of grass?
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
So let me get this straight. So this man talks all this big baller, shot caller talk, and this man can't cut his grass. He can't pay his water bill, and his house is almost on foreclosure.
Yeah, I mean, according to the last update that we got, and I think the last time we got an update is when Nikki went live and told us what the current situation is. But yeah, I mean, he's in dire straits, and yet and still he's on here. I saw him the other day, just going crazy and being so vile and disgusting. And anybody that sits with ZX at this point, even if you didn't know who he was, you should know by this point, right? So I feel like at this point, why not just make a decision to not do it? So anybody that sits with him at this point, I really have no use for them.
So Kimmie, let me ask you. So Kimmie, when he was going through all these financial problems, was the sisters, helping him to stay afloat, or
he still had a large donor over there at the time. When I was still over there, I had no idea about what was going on with his personal life, in his finances. When I left, a lot of that stuff came out. But since I left, or since we all left, he had a large donor over there. He had, her name was Mel or Melanie, something like that. He had her over there, and she was, donating large amounts of money. And I don't know if she's still over there or what.
Melanie. So is that like his girlfriend or side piece or something?
No, she's a married woman. She's a married woman from another country. I think she's from Canada. And I just think that she has gotten herself into a situation. Wow. And it's unfortunate, but I don't know if she's still over there or not, Gotti. I really, in my God's honest truth, don't watch him. I think I don't watch people that are negative or vile. I don't do it. I just don't have time for it. So I don't know who's over there and who's not, but she was one of the people. Hey, Room Shaker. She was one of the people that was a large donor. Probably one of his largest, because I don't think MBK is over there anymore.
So Kimmie, so ZX, right? He left the B sector. Now he's in the, I heard, the Mo 3 sector. He ran to the Mo 3 sector now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's in the Mo 3. People told me he's in the Mo 3 sector. And then
that's the sector where oh boy is
yeah,
Peter
yeah,
Griffin. Oh, okay. Yeah. How's that working out though? Because I heard him and Room Shaker going at it the other day.
yeah. They've been going at it, and ZX basically been over there like he did with the adult, what I would like to say the beef sector. He went clout chase Fire Babe. He's still clout chasing Fire Babe. I don't understand what is him with this obsession with Fire Babe. Like I don't see Fire Babe coming in his chat like that and shouting him out. What is his obsession with Fire Babe?
Well, the other thing too is that I think that he thought that he could connect himself with her and then, absorb her audience. He thought that he was going to connect himself to Fi and absorb her audience. And whether you like Fi or not, Fi put in years to get to build her audience to where it is. But he thought by aligning himself with her, that in turn they were going to start, because he would tell me, oh yeah, when I get them over here, they're gonna give me money like they give Fi, and then what I'm saying. So he had this entire plan, but I don't think it has worked out like that, because I don't think that the entire Babe Nation flocks over there at all.
Wow. So he basically was clout chasing Babe Nation to try to get the support that Fire Babe got. And then backfired, they didn't support him back.
Yeah, I mean, he has limited support from over that way, and it's crazy. But he doesn't have all of Babe Nation, and his goal was to get Babe Nation.
Wow. See, that's what I'm saying, Kimmie. Like, this guy really needs to, like, because he came up here the other day, Kimmie. He came up here the other day. He came up here like 2 times on my live stream, and he's been trolling. He came when Misunderstood was up here. He came the other day up here trolling, trying to get my attention. He seen I had 300 and some people in here. I had almost 200 with Misunderstood, and it's like every time I have a large amount of people, this man trolls. Like, ZX, if you can't get the same amount of people to come to your room, don't come and troll and say you're gonna spit on Misunderstood and you're gonna
what?
Yeah, he said he's gonna spit on Misunderstood. I got the audio of that. He said he's gonna spit on him.
Christ.
And he's gonna crack my kneecaps with a baseball bat. That's what he said.
Jesus Christ. So you let him up, and that's what he came up here to say.
Yeah, he said, fuck that. I muted his mic, but I think he got mad that I kept muting his mic. He's like, I'll spit on this hoe. Fuck this hoe. I'll crack your kneecaps. That dude is angry.
Crazy. So what's been going on with you? What's up with you?
Well, I've been good, Kimmie. I've been good. I got attacked by Clyde. She attacked me the other day and Misunderstood.
Well, you haven't made it. There's a couple of things. If you haven't, I said on my channel, if you have not been cussed out by Clyde or trolled by Neptunes, you get out of here. Like, where are you?
And Henny Wise be trolling me every time. Henny Wise.
You have permanent trolls though, God. You have trolls that are moderators. Like I think you like trolls.
Yeah, I like trolls.
I think so. I'm serious, because you literally, like, I think you thrive off of the energy of people kind of coming at you. I think you thrive off that.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, Clyde went at me for a whole 7 hours and then went to sleep. Kimmie?
Well, some of her best shows that I've ever seen her do were the ones with you and her up there, and you guys would be cooking each other.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Those shows were epic. You guys would just sit up there and just cook each other for hours. It was great.
And
So I
Kimmie,
think you
Kimmie,
guys have great
you
chemistry.
cooked me on Brianna's on Brianna's show.
I had to cook you though because you really tried it. You came over there way too aggressive. Why do you do that? You literally see, now that I know you, I know that you came over there and you were trolling. But at the time, I was like, who in the hell is this? And why is he over here? You got to stop telling people. You got to stop telling people to suck your ick. You can't be inviting people to your ick like that. And that's what you did, and that's why I cooked you.
You did. You cooked me. You cooked me well too. You was going in on me. No, sir.
So
I don't want your tallywhacker, sir.
Yes. He was like, oh, pardon my back. You could just suck my. I said, I don't want your tallywhacker, you disgusting fool. And then we found him. Oh, we found you over on Clyde's, and I clicked the link because you were trying to get Clyde to take away your community strike. And I clicked the link, and I was like, hi, ma'am. I don't know you are from the beef sector. This man was just dragging you over in We started off very rough. We
did. But yeah. I came over there and I defended Kimmie when they was coming at her.
You did. And I knew then. I was like, from here on out, this is my brother right here. Yes. This is it. This my boy right here. So this is my brother from another mother. So
Kimmie. I had to put a couple dudes in check.
You was really going crazy. But let me ask you. So you literally, and this is what people I think don't get about you. You literally engage the audience to get the show going. So you invite people to click the link. You like to bring a little controversy. Am I accurate?
Yes, Kimmie, you accurate. Okay. You accurate.
So is that the reason why you like Clubhouse? Because Clubhouse is more of all at once. Whoever gets the mic first gets it, and it's just more of a free for all.
Yes.
So that's why, I can see that because you like the chaos of it. You feed off of that.
Yes, the chaos is it cracked me up. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God!
Listen, Kimmie, I bet you any amount of money, it's gonna be some chaos in a few. Somebody gonna hit the link, and they gonna start the cursing.
Well, and the thing is that I rarely click other people's links. So if I don't acknowledge the fact that you are alive in my house, then I'm certainly not going to acknowledge you in somebody else's.
Yeah. Hey, Kimmie, I'm not gonna lie. When what's his name hit the link, Kimmie, ZX, he came on there. He's like, fuck you and fuck this bitch. I was like, wow, ZX. But you could tell. This is why I tell people, ZX is upset. This is why he's getting drunk. I feel like ZX is drinking more. He's coming on these platforms high, drunk as a skunk, because he's upset that he's done lost, 5 channels, Kimmie?
Yeah, he lost 5 in one day.
5 in one day. He lost 2 monetized, right? Two of them was monetized. He lost 2 monetized channels.
Mm-hmm.
So he lost 2 monetized channels. That right there will make any man angry to lose 2 monetized channels.
Well, here's my question though, because you've lost channels before, so you can understand this. Why continue to mess with the very people?
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Yeah, that don't make no sense. I wouldn't do that.
You know what I mean? Like literally, I'm like, why do you continue to bother people? Just leave people alone. People alone.
I think he doesn't have you know what it is? ZX don't have the same people like you, like Nikki. See, Nikki and you know how to bring content to his platform. I'm not gonna lie. Nikki and Kimmie knew how to bring content to ZX platform. Kimmie is going to talk about great topics for the women and other topics that will be grown for the adult audience. ZX is a guy that'll sit up there, troll. He's a troll. ZX is a troll. He is a troll by nature. He loves to troll. He loves to argue. He loves the clout chase. He went his first initiative to go to the beef sector was to troll Pastor Jay Wilson. He went up there, trolled.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. Yep.
Yes. He trolled Jay Wilson. He wanted to beef with Fire Babe, and then he became a Fire Babe supporter. You know, he went to the beef sector to troll. Every last one of them went to the beef sector and troll. ZX just couldn't help himself. He just trolled to the point of no return, and that's what messed up his platform.
But why did he continue? If he had such an issue with the LGBTQIA community, then why in the hell every night? I mean, I used to literally play the Pink Panther song because he used to be creeping over there every night because Jay Wilson would go live later on in the evenings. And every night, here he is peeking his head in. I'm like, bruh, if you have a problem with this man's lifestyle, then why the hell are you over here trying to get up on the link, trying to engage in the conversation? I don't get it.
Yeah, because he he's bored. ZX, we have to remember ZX is a single man. At his age, he should have a partner. Let's just be honest. ZX should have a partner at his age. ZX is always in women business. He's never have a partner. That's why I say ZX is mad at the gay men, because you wouldn't argue with gay men and you wouldn't be arguing with women if you don't want to. See, he's not comfortable with his lifestyle, Kimmie. He's not comfortable. That's why he always be like, I'm a real man. I'm a real man. That's what he always like to say. I'm a real man. But ZX, you lift your legs up and had spandex on.
Where do you get that from?
Again, he said it was Versace yoga pants. It was Versace yoga pants. That's what he said. I was wearing Versace yoga pants, like a woman. What? Yeah, seriously. Okay.
Yo, who is that in the back chat, Gotti?
I don't know who that is.
Oh my God, like too much, bro.
He lift his legs up. Like, if you ever watch the video with ZX, he lift his legs up. He was popping his ass. He was popping his ass more than a stripper would pop his ass. Like, ZX is a different type of different. Am I right, Kimmie? He's a different type of different.
You know what though? Like, there was a few things that had happened prior, a lot of stuff that happened prior to the short time I was over there. And whenever I would ask him about it, he would always have these good explanations, because I asked him about that picture, I remember, and he said that that picture was Photoshopped. And then I remember asking him about the Clyde Diva and the, dick pump thing. And he said that was a lie. So I don't know.
The dick pump. He got a dick pump. That's crazy.
But listen, here's my question though. Like, if I'm on a StreamYard, okay, and I'm going to have a sexy session with you, okay? The moment he would have pulled that machine out, like, let's say, we talking or whatever, and he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then you go, no, bruh, no, conversation over. Because the first thing I'm going to ask you is, what the fuck is that? Is that a CPAP machine? What the fuck is that? He pulled it out. Clark said he pulled that bitch out so smooth. Like, just boop, 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 boop. Wow. And she said it was going and going and going and going and going and going and going. And said only thing that he accomplished, he probably wore that little teleworker out. You can only pump that thing so much, I'm thinking. Like, maybe 50 pumps a day. I don't know.
So you mean to tell me that he had a dick pump and he whipped it out while he was having a sexy conversation?
That's what she said. And then, I think you were over there when you were over there on my chat, when one of my moderators had said that she was on a phone call with him, and it wasn't a sexy time. She literally was on a phone call with him, and he just whipped it out. And I don't get it with y'all. Like, why do y'all whip it out? Can you explain that to me?
I don't know. I think because women basically want to know if a man is holding.
I don't get it. Now, Claude said she had audio. She said she has some audio, but you know, I don't know. I don't ever want to hear that audio again because I heard it and I'm still trying to recover.
I heard the audio. I heard the audio, Kimmie. I heard the audio. It's on YouTube. I might could find a video. He was moaning on there.
He says it wasn't him, Gotti.
He said it. He did say it wasn't him.
Exactly. We have to give people the benefit of the doubt. But you got to stop sending. Y'all men have got to stop sending like. Y'all got to stop doing that. Stop whipping out Talawacca pumps. If you have to use a Talawacca pump, just let the woman know ahead of time and then let her make an informed decision. Because I just have a sneaking suspicion that had he said, well, you know, baby, I need a dick pump to, you know, get this party started. I'm pretty sure she would have just, real smooth, been like, oh, what you need? Huh? What is it? Say it one more time. A what? You know what I'm saying? And then she probably just would have been smooth, and then she probably would have went dark, and then she would have left. You know, but you don't even give somebody that opportunity to do that when you play them kind of games.
ZX is horny. He's a horny dude. ZX.
He ain't horny. He just gay.
Oh. Why you say that? Why you say he's just gay? Let me hear why.
I get bisexual vibes from that man.
Oh damn! I didn't know.
Hey, Kimmie.
Hey, wait a minute. So why you say that? Does he give you bisexual vibes?
Yes, he really does. And
she cannot stand ZX.
Oh yeah, they had Room Shake and ZX had an argument, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that about, Room Shake? I want to hear. Explain what happened with you and ZX.
ZX, I don't know where ZX came from. I don't know ZX, but I know when Big revealed that his private chat, I know who called themselves Sick and ZX on me. And ever since then, you've been coming for me and you don't even know me. But then he disclosed that he got my pussy pic in his devices. And I never gave it to you. So I know where that came from too.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't just glide by that. Now you sent your hoo-ha to somebody and they in turn sent it to ZX.
No, the person stole it out of the group. I had a group on Instagram called Miss Pretty Pussy. And Not on My Watch stole it out the group, sent it to Lady Snoop, Max Boogie, Coolin' with the Crew, and ZX.
My God, today. Okay. So that's the reason why they had. Do you still have that group? The Pretty P group?
I got it, but ain't nobody. I kicked everybody out of it.
Oh, okay. So it's okay. All right. And what is his issue with you, though? You don't know? It just came out of nowhere?
Oh, Not on My Watch did it when they was forming a strike and a flag team, and they was because in the chats that the messages he revealed, it was like they was gonna get together and strike channels at the same time and take channels down for the subscribers. And the only way for it to work, they was walking each other through the steps that they all had to move on channels at once. And then Not on My Watch popped up in the chat. It was like where Room Shaker was over there laughing about DJ Mother. And then they was like, well, we gonna take care of her too. And ever since then, ZX just been coming for me.
Oh, wow. Well, damn. Okay. So, do you feel like at some point y'all could get past it, or it's way past?
It's way past because you putting out a narrative. The narrative that this little crazy psychotic bitch put out is that I'm so big and insecure that I was letting a man fuck my daughter for attention to make the man stay with me. So what I did was I dragged her dead mama and everybody that's touched that story. I dragged DJ dead mama. I went and found the news clip and I was trying to get the video because it was caught on surveillance camera where she bleeded out. And I did a whole live about it, and that's how they struck my channel down. And I don't give a damn because in the backup, Welcome to Hell came up at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay. So are you a part of the Mo3 sector?
No, I wanted to be solo dolo, so I created the Welcome to Hell sector.
Okay. So how many content creators is over there?
Where my sector is only 2.
Hey, I'm about to come join your sector. Huh? There's gonna be 3 of us.
Are you accepting new people in your sector?
Oh, if they qualify.
What's the qualification for your sector?
You can't be a crybaby. You gotta match people energy, and you gotta refuse to bow.
So you gotta be with it.
Do what?
Refuse to bow.
So basically, you gotta
to take a bath.
To bow down to the board.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Hey, yo, Garden, man. Why this nigga ZX keep bringing you up, man? Right. When I first started going over there, he was on some positivity, black empowerment shit. You know what I'm saying? He used to rock the dashiki and the motherfucker, that African garb. That's the first time I seen him. But then in that same stream, he just kept saying, "Yo, fuck these niggas. I'm about to shoot these bitches." Like, I think he might be bipolar.
He's weird. What? Okay, look, let me tell you something. This is the vibe I get off ZX because it's weird for you to sit here and say you want to fuck dead corpse. You not getting it in real life. Ain't no human letting you touch them. And then you come up there yesterday. We was just chilling on Lady Law panel. And you came up there attacking all the motherfucking women for attention. And then you sit there and you gracefully humble yourself and put on your little midnight voice for the men on the panel. Wasn't nobody checking for you. That nigga give me bisexual vibes, and I don't give a damn when nobody say that nigga want a man and just don't know. And then that picture I seen with him with his leg cocked up over his head and tooting that ass up in there, yeah, baby. You want a booty bandit, you want a shitty ordeal, you want a shitty dick all up inside of you.
I don't know, man. Like, you can't be 50 years old acting like that, man. Because I'm like,
he's 56. He's 56, Zad. 56.
You say he's 66?
But how do you bathe with no water? But you on YouTube keeping up shit and can't even afford to wash your ass. Make that make sense.
I was trying to tell him, man, you got to come up with content, man. Like, you don't got to be jumping panel to panel, trolling, doing all this goofy shit if you're trying to get your channel to pop. You got to come up with content, man. Like, we know his strategy. Like, he goes around and then he try to get other people to come fuck with him. And then when they go over there, all he does is talk shit, pretend like he a fake pro-black, do all this trolling shit. Man, he's a bad example for black men of what to be when you are elder. Because I don't understand how you 56 and you acting like a 16-year-old weirdo.
He's a transformer. He got my pussy pick because he want this to be a replica of what he want his shit to look like.
Hey, so you know, you ever seen ZX without his teeth?
Nah.
Oh.
Yes, I got the video and I'm gonna upload it later. Shouts out to Diabetes. Is that her name?
Yes. She got the picture of this. She got the picture of him with no teeth in his head.
Still have something
She got the picture of him bragging about how he called the police and how he's in fear of his life too. I got all that, baby. So did.
Oh man, dang. Hey, Room Shaker, you gotta be careful. He like to shoot women though, Room Shaker.
I'm not afraid of ZX.
He he like to threaten women with his firearm on video.
Yeah. I keep firearm too, so I'm not worried about it. I'm from Chicago. I'm not scared of him.
Oh shit! Oh, you not scared of CX then? Glitter boots. Hey, Kimmie, what you call them? Glitter boots?
Grandpa glitter boots.
Grandpa glitter boots.
Grandpa glitter boots. First it was Lumpy the ass clown. We sold shirts and everything. We sold out of that, and now it's Grandpa glitter boots.
Grandpa glitter boots.
And somebody called him Jurassic Sissy.
That's Vic. Vic and Tommy and all of them. I think that started with them. But I just call him Grandpa Glitter Boots. I just think Grandpa Glitter Boots just really works so much better. I just think it fits.
Yo, what advice would you give him to have a successful channel? Because I think he got the potential, but he keep fucking it up with all this trolling shit that he be doing.
You just contradicted yourself letting that shit come out your mouth. He don't have potential and shit. This is your history. This is, from what I can tell, this is what you've been doing since you've been on YouTube. That's why you losing so many motherfucking pages. You weird at this point. That man is strange. He need to come on out the closet, put on his little heels, his dress, and whatever else he want to put on, and just say, here I am, and just attract all the men to that channel. I'm sure it would take off because there's a lot of other bisexual men on this.
So you're saying he should just come out he should just come out, let people know that he is in fact a homosexual, and he might be able to he might be able to pull in numbers if he did that, because we know there's a big gay audience on YouTube.
Everybody gonna expose their little movement with him, their ordeal. They're gonna tell it about it, because 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be strange. It's gonna be sickening. They just I can just imagine that man just doing the things that he say he won't do to dead corpse. You're gonna damn near have to be a stiff body for him to even want to play with you.
Yeah, you actually got a good, I'm saying you make a good point, because if he comes out and let the world know that he's a bati man, like he's gay, you know what I'm saying, he could definitely go in that lane, and that might be his calling right there, you know, letting people know that he likes men. Because I've been telling Gotti, I think that ZX has a liking to you, because he's always in your chat, he's always mentioning you. And even with the other situation, he kept talking about it. So it's he got fantasies of you, man. You better watch out for ZX, man.
That dude is crazy. I got the video of ZX right now. You want to see the video of him pointing the gun out?
Nah, I think the people want to see the video where he's dancing like a little girl. Lifting his leg up.
The one where he's popping his ass?
Because, you could tell by the movements and the mannerism. That wasn't no masculine movement. That was very feminine.
Yeah, it was feminine. That was feminine.
They saying that people in the chat saying they want you to show the clip.
Right, Beach. Nobody cares about ZX. I want to see the clip of him sitting there popping that ass. I want to put that on my channel.
I want to see Beach up there. I want to see. He's saying.
I gotta find a clip. Of him popping his ass. I gotta find that. I got you. I'm gonna get that clip of him popping.
Yeah, you're supposed to have that in the chamber, man.
Him and Brad. Hey, Kim, you ever see the video with Brad in a dress?
Wait a minute. Now, I love Ghetto Intellect, and that was for charity.
Oh, they was going in on him.
You already know that, though, Gotti. You see how messy you are. Now, that I'm close with Ghetto Intellect. Don't do that.
Ghetto can hit the panel. Ghetto Intellect. We know you in the bushes. Hit the panel, bruh.
No, he got a bet going. He bet not.
Oh, right, Room Shaker, right? Because how much is he in? No, he's not supposed to be hitting the panel.
Oh, he owes some money, huh?
No, he's been doing great. So,
he stopped with the trolling games. I heard him say, "Yo," he said, "Yo, I'm done with this. I'm done with this trolling thing." I heard him, Kimmie, over there with Vic, with the whole thing with Lady Snoop. I heard him. Y'all think I don't be listening?
I know you be listening because you are a troll.
Yeah, I be listening to everything. I be listening to everybody. ZX, I know you in the bushes, bro. Hit the link. Hit the link, bro. I want to hear you talk your shit tonight, bro. I ain't gonna mute your mic, bro. I ain't gonna mute your mic. You can hit the link. I know you in the bushes. I know you in the bushes, bro. What you want me to cash app you? I'll cash app you. Come up here. Get
You
on
gonna
this
pay
link.
him to hit your panel?
Yeah, I'm gonna cash app him.
Oh, you gonna swear you was trying to buy him?
He gonna use that and pay his light bill.
Yeah,
Well,
he need it.
Yeah. He literally is so ridiculous. So, and he's an elderly clout chaser. So I don't have anything to say to him. But yeah, if he wants to come up, I can step down. I have other things to do.
I don't think he gonna come. I think he you chicken, ZX. I think you scared. You don't want to come up. You come all other time. He can't. I told you he came up here the other day, was arguing with everybody. He's like, y'all some gay ass punks. Fuck y'all niggas. Bulletz Gotti, you like tranny pussy, Bulletz Gotti. You's a bitch. You ain't about none of this. You don't want none of this.
Yo, I had no idea he was 56, man. Like, God.
Yeah,
damn,
I think he's pushing 70, if I'm not mistaken.
My nigga, you too old to be doing this shit, man.
I got the audio right here.
Channel teaching the youth, but yet he on here trolling, man. That's a bad look.
Oh, he's a wonderful troll. I've never seen a troll.
Definitely one of the best. And he got a bunch of fake accounts too.
He's a troll. He's a super troll.
You got a cousin out rapist, my nigga.
Listen to him.
Bitches, all of you. He got that. Mute his mic, man. You ready for another bomb? Mute these. I'll drop another bomb. I've been catfishing a lot of you niggas hating on Gotti. Y'all thought y'all was talking to some fine assholes. You was talking to me, my nigga.
My question is about your manhood.
Listen to ZX.
Men
Listen up.
don't put fingers in their ass. Men don't talk about dildo.
That's ZX 6 days ago on my panel.
Let me finish. Uninterrupted.
Yo, ZX. So why the nigga had the same nigga that exposed it? Why the fuck you had him in the pen? Why the fuck you had him in the pen? Why the fuck you said a lot of people do that?
I'm not Kim. Let me finish. I understand the deflection game, the interruption game. I'm coming straight at it. I heard your voice. It ain't no mistaking about you talking about letting a transsexual suck your dick, and the girl even went as far as saying she wanted to stick her dick.
Hold on, bro. You hear how he like says you suck your dick? Like he was like picturing it in his mind.
Nigga, you lying. Hey, yo, ZX, I got a quick question, bro. If he did or didn't say it, why do you give
about what he's doing with his body and his dick.
He's very zesty.
You care, bro. You care about. Like, get to the point. Like, I want you to get to the point. What's your point?
You want the answer? I give you the answer.
Bro, why you know that?
I'm getting ready to tell you.
Like, I don't give a fuck what no nigga do sexually as long as it don't involve me.
Motherfucking butter biscuit butt niggas acting like you tough, and you're not. You fucking blades. You pussies is what you are. You like a dildo up your
ass. Damn, ZX. You sound mad, bro. You sound mad. I ain't never seen
you get a heart attack.
Listen, ZX. You ain't never seen no video of me lifting my legs up, popping my ass like a stripper, you know, doing splits and shit, and arguing with men, and then you want to talk about you as a whole straight man, but you want to kill women. Like, bruh. Stop it. You butter biscuit. What he said, you butter biscuit ass.
Butter biscuit, dick sucker, some shit like that.
Yo, that nigga's crazy. Yo, it's crazy. Shit. He said, you butter biscuit ass niggas.
I don't think he in the chat, though. You might gotta, somebody
no, he's in the chat.
Him.
ZX, listen, one thing I know about him, he's in the bushes listening. And ZX, I hope you listening to this, okay? Because I'm going to show people how bad your channel. I'm trying to help you out, brother. I'm trying to give you some relevancy in these YouTube streets, because you done it on these YouTube streets. For real. Okay? So let me show my audience how your numbers is doing, bro. Because, I mean, right now, bro, you doing horrible. You know, to say that this is your 5th channel, you done lost 5 channels, and this is your 6th channel, bro, you're doing horrible. Extremely horrible. ZX, extremely horrible. Let's look at this. Let's look at these subscribers. The ZX channel, y'all. Y'all see it? Look at them numbers. Horrible. I'm doing better numbers than that. Come on, bruh. I'm doing better numbers than this. I'm definitely doing better numbers than this. Come on, bruh. I'm doing better numbers than that. Come on, man. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you, ZX. You're barking up the wrong tree, brother. You're barking up the wrong tree. I'm going to give you what you want, nigga. This your numbers. You doing horrible, bro. Yeah, you doing extremely.
How long he been on YouTube?
Bro, he came on YouTube in 2018, bro. He lost all his channels, bro. This is his 6th channel, bro. And you see these numbers. Y'all see this numbers?
He keeps shooting himself in the foot, man. If he would stop all the bullshit, he might do a little
Let's
better,
look at Bulletz Gotti. Let's look at Bulletz Gotti numbers now. Let's look at my shit. Let's look at my subs, my nigga. We almost at that 9K. Yes. Yeah, we do numbers. We do numbers over here, bro. We do numbers over here. I just want people to understand that we do numbers over here. We do numbers. I don't know what they do on that platform, but what Bulletz Gotti does on his platform, we do numbers. Sorry to tell y'all, but we do numbers. That's why they don't like me. You know, that's why they don't like me. I ain't toot my own horn, but I'm not Clyde Diva. I'm not ZX. Not these other off-brand niggas that talk about Bulletz Gotti. I'm Bulletz Gotti. Okay? Like Uncle Suge. Shitty Suge. What's up with Shitty Suge, Zab? You like Shitty Suge?
I don't fuck with that nigga, man. Like, he do too much doxing. He like another one of them niggas that resort
How you
to
feel
the
about
doxing
Shitty?
for content.
Yo, keep it real. How you feel about Shitty Suge?
I think he's a big clout chaser, but he kind of smart because he goes for the big dogs. Like, he he be going after Kwame Brown, and he go after like anybody with relevancy. You know, he's like
no.
a regular.
No. He's jealous. Remember, he's jealous of these people.
You think he's jealous of Kwame?
He's jealous. He's jealous of them.
I mean, he a funny dude, man. I'll give it to him with the jokes and shit like that. But when it comes to like the doxing, I can't support that.
How he? Well, wait a minute. He doxing, but he clout chasing, Zad.
Yeah, that's his content. Like he'll dox you, but he clout chases like bigger platforms because he wants their audience.
Bro,
he's not
listen,
trying to do it organic.
Listen, you know, let me tell you something, Zad. When I came on YouTube, right? This is what people don't understand. Bulletz Gotti, when I first came on YouTube, right? Suge was around my time when I came on YouTube, right? He was already before me. But let me explain something, right? I've surpassed this man numerous times on YouTube because I give out good content, right? You see, I got 135 people in here. My live is, I did a live after this. Like, one thing about me is I could put numbers up. One thing he doesn't do is that he talking about Kwame Brown. Is Kwame Brown even replying to him? No. Kwame Brown don't even know if he exists. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't even believe Kwame Brown even know that man exists.
Well, no, Kwame Brown did acknowledge him like a few times. Not a lot, but he did. Because he was saying, like, why is this motherfucker on my dick? Like, every time I go live, you go live and you start talking about me on some like a obsessed fan. You know what I'm saying? That's just weird, man.
Kwame Brown don't know that man even exists, though. Sad. Let's keep it real. That's just like when I talk about these other platforms, like the 050s and all these platforms, right?
Oh, what's going on with them? Like, what day are they supposed to lose their channel?
I don't know when. Now, if they appeal it, it might be this week, sometime this week. You gotta understand, YouTube, they give you a grace period. Whatever day they hit the flag hit their channel is when they lose it. I don't got nothing to do with that, you know. Them dudes is weirdos. Let's keep it real. Yo, Zab, let me explain something, right? When we talk about them dudes like the 050 or this one or that one, like, look at my platform and look at these dudes' platform, right? Zab, you've been here since the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, like, was there anyone you seen on YouTube doing panels like how I do panels?
Nah, definitely. I'll give you your flowers with that right there, man. You definitely started.
So why these dudes can't put out content? Why they always got to do panels? I could say fuck a panel and put out fucking real content. When I went at 1090 Jake, these dudes started attacking me, right? Ain't that something?
That was a dope interview too, by the way. But the thing is, though, I think if you see something that works, oftentimes people will copy it and try to do it themselves. Yeah. But with the 050 dudes, man, like, I don't understand why niggas took them serious, because they came in the game. The nigga China Brim, he came in the game on some pump faking shit.
Fake paperwork, right?
Fake paperwork. Right. Doing all that shit. Like, you can't really trust a nigga like that, man. That comes in putting out bullshit.
Yep. Yes, sir. Let's keep it real. And look at that's what I was saying about the ZX dude. He came over here.
One thing that I've always been curious, not to like throw you off, but like, what's your issue with Sarnetta?
Oh, Sarnetta TV?
Yeah.
He came over here beefing with me. That nigga, he got an issue with me. Sarnetta TV. That nigga came. You seen him up here earlier today, Zab?
Nah, he was over here?
and he was talking heavy.
What he was saying?
He talking like he always talk, crazy out his mouth. We ain't worrying about that nigga.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like Sonetta, he is from the conscious community, and when you conscious, you're supposed to be about elevation and positivity. So it's very like I don't understand this shit. How these dudes,
the conscious community is dead. Listen, I'm doing a live stream.
That's just a game. I look at it like
I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow on Thursday about the conscious community is dead.
Being dead.
You can come up here, Zab. I'm gonna invite some more.
Yeah, I definitely come for that, man. Because like I do agree with you. The conscious community did produce a lot of weirdos.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, right? I used to watch Sonetta videos before I was a YouTuber. Yeah, I used to laugh at a lot of that shit. I used to watch that shit while I was smoking, because I used to smoke a lot of weed, bro. So when I used to be blowing down and shit on the late night tip, I throw on the fucking Black News 102, House of Consciousness, watching videos. A bunch of niggas thinking they Egyptologists. Niggas talking about Kemet when none of these niggas is from the land of Kush. You got niggas talking about how
they doing nigga signs, coon signs.
Nigga sign. Yeah, nigga sign.
Yeah.
They trying to get that conscious pussy. Let's keep it real. You know what
I'm not gonna lie, man. A lot of them hoes that be fucking with the conscious community niggas, man.
Yeah.
They do be having some good pussy, man. Like, you ever fucked like a hotep bitch?
Yeah, I had a couple of them.
Yeah, hotep bitches, man. There's something about that spirituality pussy, man. That shit is something different.
They talking about the chakras and the minerals and the sea moss, the black seed oil and all that shit, shea butter.
Hey, yo, Gotti, you seen on Red Pill and the rest of them, the Black Magic, they went out to Stone Mountain.
Yeah, I seen that.
You was watching that shit? The nigga had on...
Them dudes in the Sex Magic, you know that, right?
Sex Magic? Yeah. Now, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Sex Magic. I don't know about all that. Yeah, I know that a nigga was out there in a long-ass white gown.
Yeah, they got a Sex Magic. They got a Sex Magic.
It's a cult
out there.
Yeah, they definitely give me cult vibes.
I know about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like the conscious community is Black News 102. That shit is done, bro. It's no such. I don't believe in dudes. Yo, what's up?
It's a racket. It's a cult. So a lot of them dudes, they put it out there like they some gurus or they got some secret knowledge that's gonna elevate the black man. And a lot of women who are, how do you say, like they're looking for like a father figure or a leadership. You know what I'm saying? They get drawn into these dudes. And
but you gotta understand, right? Let me tell you this, right? Young Pharaoh, right? Young Pharaoh got hooked up with the conscious community through SETI, right? Young Pharaoh. Now I fuck with Nature Boy. Nature Boy, that's my guy. Nature Boy, that's my.
I don't fuck with none of them niggas, man.
I'm gonna keep it real. Me and Nature Boy got a good rapport. They love me. Carbonation, the women, everybody love me in Carbonation. I ain't even went to Carbonation, but that's my guy. Me and him did like.
Well, yeah, but your guy, he better like get a good lawyer, man. Cause
listen, I wanted, you know what's crazy, Zab? I wanted to bring Nature Boy to my clubhouse, bro. That's the only regret I got. When they snatched him up, I was getting ready to call him on WhatsApp and tell him, yo, pull up the clubhouse. I want to do a room with you. You know what I'm saying? Because Nature Boy got good information, man. You know what I'm saying? My live with him.
I gotta disagree with you there, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna explain to you. The live that I did with him and Hassan, Zab, you see my live with him and Hassan?
Yeah, I watched it.
All right. Did you see the second one we did?
The second one
on my old channel, the one that Bossley took. You seen it on my old channel? I don't have it on this channel, but it's on my old channel. I think he got on his.
I only seen one of them. I wasn't even aware that. Yeah, I wasn't even aware that there were two of them.
Yeah, that's the first one I did with him and Hassan. We did that on a Sunday night. That, I ain't gonna lie, Nature Boy is a man of his fucking words. Hey, Dr. Cha, hit the link. Come up here on the stream, y'all. I fucks with Dr. Cha. Me and Dr. Cha doing something tomorrow. If y'all don't know who Dr. Cha is, go subscribe to her channel, man. Dr. Cha is the truth. I like her. She really got that real. Me and her be having hella debates about hip hop. But let me get back to what I was saying about Nature Boy, Zab. So the conversation me and him had and Hassan, we was talking about, what's going on in the world right now. You know why I fuck with Nature Boy more than Young Pharaoh? Cause Young Pharaoh don't be knowing what the fuck he be talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he be trying to shit on the information and then try to cause he listen to Seti. No disrespect to Seti. I like Seti. Seti is good. Seti do what he do. But Seti, in my opinion, is just a lunatic unhinged when you got a nigga in a coke infused motherfucking rage. You ever see that dude howl for fucking coke, Zab, on live?
A lot of them niggas be smoking dust and pot and doing mushrooms, man. Like when you do mushrooms, you'll definitely see crazy shit, man. Like it could make you schizophrenic. So they're getting a lot of their information from a schizophrenic mindset.
Yeah, them dudes is bugged out, man. Like I'm telling you, like that constant community shit. That's why they killed they whole community, bro. They whole community is dead right now, bro.
You really think so? Because like they still doing numbers, man.
Bro,
like
listen,
I wouldn't say they dead, man.
Listen, bro. You got dudes like Rashad Jamal. Why you need somebody that's a hotep when you got a Rashad Jamal? And he locked up, but just look at it. This is a nigga that was a whole gang member, a whole fucking gangster disciple talking conscious shit. Why they need somebody like a Sonnet or any of these motherfuckers that say they scholars? Brother Polite, you see why he's successful, right?
Yeah, he's doing that financial shit. Like he teaching niggas how to allegedly make money.
Yeah, he about making money, but look at everybody else though.
You know who else I fuck with? I think we got some real good information. Dr. Enki.
Oh, I got the video on my channel. I just don't have the original video. Mob Facts with Cat. I got the video with Killer Cav, Cat, and them Snow Billy though. It's on my channel. What you saying, Zab?
No, I was saying like I fuck with Dr. Enki. A lot of the shit he says about like a lot of the diseases, like even
out the hell. I'll be talking to Ink. Zab. Ink
you gotta get him on your show.
I'm gonna bring him through. I gotta holler at him. I'll bring him through.
And he'll be willing to come too, because like he about to drop a documentary about diabetes.
You ain't see the documentary on my channel?
With Dr. Enki?
Yeah, you ain't see his joint on my channel?
Nah, I gotta go check that out.
Yeah, this shit on my channel, bro. Shit fire. Shout out to Dr. Enki, bro. That dude right there is he the truth, man. He know what he be talking about. I give him that. You know what I'm saying?
And then, but the thing too, like Sonetta in a way is kind of like ZX. You know, they both around the same age. They both try to come off as conscious on one hand, but then I mean going to his stream and he's out there cussing out the chat, nigga this, nigga that. I can't take these niggas serious. Man.
ZX, right?
Yeah.
Man, you can't take them. Nah, them niggas is hypocrites, bro.
Well, as far as that conscious shit,
bro.
Like I know I could respect what you're saying about Nature Boy because he definitely pulled up on your platform. You did an interview with him. You got a relationship with him, but you can't let that blind you. The nigga is a freak. Know what I'm saying? The nigga is a straight up.
Yo, you well, man.
Listen,
I mean,
I'm gonna
he
say
out
this. I might do a
gay
live stream.
pornos.
Since you brought up Nature Boy,
I think you should separate yourself from.
I'm gonna do a video. Yo, Zab, you hear me? I'm gonna do a video, right, about the situation with him and that girl, and I'm gonna break it down how she set him up, and then I'm gonna do a live stream breaking it all the way down how Nature Boy is being framed, because they is framing him, my nigga. The girl Nefertiti, she framing the homie. You know what I'm saying? She was with the nigga, what's the nigga name? TKO Capone, Prince York, Yada, and then she went back to Nature Boy, but she started with Nature Boy. So I'm gonna do a video exposing that shit. You know, shit is crazy, bro. Yeah. I don't know how you can be with somebody and then say he did this to you, but you still with him. Ain't that some shit, Zab?
It is some shit. But I gotta disagree. I don't think the conscious community is dying. I think the conscious community is still thriving.
How is it thriving? Whoa. Hold on, Zab. How is it thriving? Tell me how is it thriving, bro?
Because if you just look at the numbers, you have dudes go in and out. You know what I'm saying? But the actual community itself, they thriving, man. I mean, you're gonna always have people come and go. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you have
who's doing numbers out of the conscious community though?
The know the ledge niggas is doing good. The earn your leisure nigga doing good. Motherfucking what's the other nigga that over there doing good? Black Magic doing good. Even the motherfucking, to a certain extent, you could say Sonetta doing good.
Sonetta's doing good? You really believe he doing good?
When he go live, he be having like 1,000 people over there. And what's that light skin chick? What's that light skin chick that she be going live?
Who you talking about? The one that be with
Redbone.
The one be with Sonetta?
She used to be with Sonetta.
You talking about Nepal?
No, not Nepal. She a Redbone. She kind of thick.
With the dreads?
Is it Queen's Throne? Nah, she don't got no dreads.
She wear glasses?
Nah, she don't wear glasses, man. She always have like thousands of people in her chat, man. She a Redbone, light-skinned chick. Is it Queen's Throne? No, it's not. What is her name, man?
I'm trying to think who you talking about.
Damn, who the fuck is? I can't remember that bitch name, man. And they were accusing her of not being black. They were saying that because she mixed.
You talking about Zaza Ali?
No, not her, but she doing good too. Zaza doing good.
I'm trying to think who you talking about. It's mad light skin.
She kind of thick. She a Redbone. And they were accusing her of not being black. She from the conscious community.
She from the conscious community?
Yeah.
Trying to think. Only one I know that's light skin. Oh, you talking about Michi? You talking about Michi X?
Michi X, yeah.
Yeah. Let me say this, man, about Michi X, right? I'm gonna keep it real. I don't consider none of them conscious, bro. I call them just rebel rousers and shit. That's all I call them. Hey, Cha, how you doing?
Yo, take your echo off.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing, Cha? You got the background. You got the background echo in the back.
Oh, you can hear me now? I turned it off.
Yeah, I can hear you now. How you doing?
I'm good. What's up, y'all? What's up, Gotti?
I'm doing good. I finally got you up here now.
Yes. I was in my bed, my nigga. That's why I'm not showing myself. I look crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, you was going off Saturday when I was up there with Haas and them.
Yeah. I had to. You know, I had to represent. Hocus invited me. So that's what that was. You know, I got a lot of flack for that, but it's all good.
Why you got a flack for that?
I got a lot of flack from a lot of people in my family, because I don't want to really go there, but and then I got people on Clubhouse.
Yo, was you the chick that was talking about Bill Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I could see why you would get flat, because you was pushing that Bill Cooper. I think all that shit is bullshit personally, but you know what I'm saying.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I read the book. I also watched the documentary about Bill Cooper, and the dude was a lunatic. I'm saying they shot him on his lawn for not paying his taxes, and he was a grifter. He claimed that the government was working with UFOs and all this shit.
So,
I'm saying I think like he's an agent. They put out a lot of agent provocateurs out there.
You believe it was about his taxes?
No, I believe the nigga was like Bob Lazar. You have these dudes that was working at Area 51, and they got fired, and they used that position to like put out books, talking about aliens and shit like that.
Well, there's only a small part in the book. There's only a chapter that talks about aliens, when he really breaks down, Eleanor Roosevelt, Eisenhower, and things like that. So, it talks about how that moment in time is what formulated the CIA. So, I mean, people may say...
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, you trust in this white man that was working with the CIA, and we know that they have agent provocateurs out there.
He wasn't. See,
put
you're
a lot of
wrong.
misinformation.
You're wrong.
Yeah, just running with it.
Okay, you're wrong. He wasn't working with the CIA. He was actually exposing them.
I mean, how would you know if he worked with the CIA or not?
Because
I love this conversation. Y'all gonna chop your head off, Zab. Better be
I don't know per se that if he worked for the CIA, but
hold up, guy, hold
on, sir. Hold on. You asked me a question.
Hold on, let y'all talk. Let y'all talk, Zab, because she gonna chop your head.
I don't want to do it to your guest, man. I'm not even trying to have this debate.
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not worried about you, but what I was going to say is, I mean, I don't have concrete proof whether he worked for the CIA or not, but if you did read the Behold the Pale Horse, you will know that he has the resources of where he's getting his information from. It's not like this is a first party of accounts where he's coming from a perspective. He's actually gathered information, books, and also lined that out. Even when we're talking about
do you know how references work?
Yeah, I do know how references work. Yeah.
All right.
So when he's writing in his book, he claims every chapter he puts at the end of the chapter all the references he got that information from, and a lot of the stuff comes from actual law. So do you think that's a lie when you can actually look up the legislator behind it? Because I looked some of that stuff up and it's actually true. So
give me one legislation that he spoke about that is in law right now that he's talking about.
Well, I don't have the book in front of me right now, but
you gotta refer to the book. You read the book, right? So you should know it off the top of your head.
Listen. No, I don't know it off the top of my head. I don't. I'm not gonna sit up here.
But you also know that he was linked to.
All right, you gotta stop cutting me off unless you got something to hide. I mean, I would believe that an intellectual has decorum and wouldn't have to go through these antics to try to prove themselves right.
All right, go ahead. I apologize.
Okay, thank you. So what I was saying was, no, I don't know it off the top of my head. I don't have the book in front of me right now. But when I was reading the book, I was checking at that time, and it was absolutely right. And he's not talking about one or two laws that were passed. He wasn't talking about one or two bills. It was a plethora of them. And every time he mentions one of them and the history behind that particular legislation, he has the proof and the docket numbers to prove it, and things like that. So that's what that is. Now, at the beginning, you mentioned, why would I believe this white man and all that? And the third, you said that. And it's not about me believing it, but what I can say is everything that I read in the book we're experiencing today. I mean, I'm human. I'm having a real life human experience with everything that's going on, especially when I was talking about the protocols of the elders of Zion. Now, all those protocols I have read, and every single last one of them we are actually experiencing in real life still to this day. So that can't be a lie.
Yeah, but you know that the protocols of the Elders of Zion has been concretely proven to be a hoax.
Well, I can't believe. Okay, so then who owns the media?
A lot of rich white people own the media.
I'm sorry, can you say
Talk
that
about
again?
we could go look at who owns the top media companies, right? You got
All right,
Viacom.
but all right, we don't. I
No,
mean,
no.
you
Let's
can
look.
say you.
We could look at who owns Viacom.
Okay.
Vivendi owns the media.
All right, and what are they? Are they Jesuits? Are they Jewish? What are they?
They're white. I believe the dude that owns Viacom is a white man.
Okay, now what's his bloodline?
Probably from Germany. A lot of these dudes from Germany.
Okay, that's a fact. That's a fact. But she also talks about and behold the pale horse. You know, some of those black nobles are German as well. So how is still? I'm still trying to understand
Well,
where you
you're
get this
saying like
from.
according to the protocols of the Elders of Zion, you're claiming or you're alleging that they're Jewish.
Yes, that's why I said in the book, like I didn't say the Elders of Zion. I said when you talk about the black nobles, you got to be clear. You got to hear me clearly. I just mentioned the black nobles. A lot of them did come from Germany. When he talks about the FEMA camps and why they were actually instituted for, he brought up Germany,
But not
Nazi,
only
and
Germany, British. They're also British too.
okay.
And
That's
they
why I
trace
said
their roots to
some.
the royal
That's why I
family.
said some. You have to listen. Some of those people were Germans. When he talks about the FEMA camps and the evolution and why they were even established in the first place and the reasoning behind it, he goes back and forth with examples of German Nazis and talking about the Jewish people and things like that. So I don't see where's the lie when that actually happened. Those and when they were incinerating people, different things like that. So with the protocols of the Elders of Zion, he that book, because it's not even his book, he took a book that was already written in the 1700s and made it chapter 15. So that's not even his book. The only thing that he would suggest is when you see the terms goyim, take away goyim and put in sheep. When you talk about the Elders of Zion, or when they talk about the Jewish people, when you see the term Jewish people, to take away Jewish people and put it the Illuminati elite. Now, that can't be too far fetched because not too long ago I was in a discussion with someone who goes by the Bible and they don't claim themselves to be Jewish because they're not of that bloodline. But he said, I am a Goyim. And that stopped me in my tracks because I'm like, don't call yourself a Goyim. And I'm like, what does Goyim mean? And he was like, that's what Jewish people call people that's outside of the bloodline, dogs. And I was like, well, there are also other books that call them sheep and cattle. So it does make sense. So I don't see where's the lie. The protocols of Zion is basically instructing, it's like a manual, so to say, on how the world leaders dominate the world using media, education, so on and so forth. Now, I'm gonna just take those two basic examples because I think that
See,
I'm assuming. Hold on. Let me just finish. I'm assuming that we are very clear about this. We sit here as a people and talk about how the media picks and choose what they want to put out there, how the media manipulates the news and things like that. Can I say we agree on that?
About the media picks and chooses?
About the media manipulating news and manipulates the people, brings out false narrative. Is it safe to say, can we agree on that?
Yep.
I mean,
okay. Now, in the protocols of the Elders of Zion, that chapter 15 in the book, it states that how the elitist owns all of media. We sit here and we talk about that today, so I don't know how that's different or it is wrong or is not
no, the
fact.
problem is like you're
Hold on,
using as the foundation. I mean, you've been going on for a minute.
No, because I want you to. I want because I'm trying to give you examples. You made a statement, and I'm trying to let you know how that is.
Yeah, but your whole premise is based off of two hoax documents. your foundation is from a book from a discredited man who's using a hoax document.
No, it's not. It's
Your
not
whole
a
foundation
document.
is invalid.
No, it's not a
You're
hoax
talking about
document.
human
It's okay.
nature. Like
All right.
since
So
the beginning of time, people have been alleging that the elites run everything and control everything. This is nothing new.
okay, so
Now
if
you're
there's
trying to
nothing new, then
juxtapose
how is that a lie then?
world where
If
that
you
always
saying
has
that the
been going
elites of
on.
the
You're
world
not really saying
dominate the world, hold on. If you saying that the elites of the world dominate the world and the protocols of the elders of Zion is saying the same
you don't
thing,
need the protocols of
where's the
Zion
hope?
to speculate on that.
No,
You have a lot of money,
it's
you
not
have
a
a lot of power,
speculation.
you're
It's
gonna
not a
run things.
speculation.
It's common sense.
It is common sense. It's not a speculation. If the world population has a consensus stating that the media is manipulating the people, and then you have a book that's saying the same thing, where's the hoax?
Well, it's a symbiotic relationship between the media and the people.
I think at this point you just want to try to sound smart because that doesn't make sense.
No, I'm just saying,
you're not gonna win with him, man.
That doesn't make sense. Okay.
I mean, you could pull this
right.
on dumb people that don't understand media or understand marketing or understand references or how to write a book. You could pull this on stupid people, but when you actually go in an arena with intelligent people with degrees or supreme understanding, it's not gonna fly. Now, you could pull it on any little dumb.
All right, the only thing that you did was provide insults. You didn't provide proof. So what are your examples on why it's a hoax? Instead of you saying it's a hoax, no sir, no Zab, sorry, that's not gonna work with me.
All right,
instead of you talking saying insults, instead of you providing insults and just saying that something is discredited, provide me with examples. You're claiming that you're smart, so let's see it.
With the proof of we're gonna start with the protocols of Zion because that's where Bill Cooper got a lot of his information, right?
No,
so
that's
go to that's
wrong again, sir. The Protocols of the Elders of Zion is already a book that exists. Only thing Milton William Cooper, because that's exactly what his name is, all he did was take the book and made it chapter 15. That's the only thing he did. That's not his perspective. That's not his opinion. That's not his writing. He took a book that already existed and put it in Behold the Pale Horse and made it chapter 15.
And let's talk about Bill Cooper. Did you know that Bill Cooper was tied to white supremacist organizations?
And so were you.
Me,
I also know that when he was exposed. Okay, so I also know when he was exposed in the John F. Kennedy assassination, they came to his job and fired him, and they killed him. See, what we gotta beware of and be careful of, right? Because
who killed them?
Thing that I'm hearing from you,
no, you said they killed them.
Who is this narrative that they try to tell you to say? You sound like you're reading off of a script, their script.
No, so now I'm part of. So now you're alleging that I'm part of the.
So far on this live, I feel like genuinely
paranoia.
You're discrediting the book because they're telling you to.
No, I'm discrediting it because I read it.
Like you try to convey yourself to me right now because that was the jab that you put against me.
I'm not just going to take it from sense because it's in a book. I'm going to research
more. I am.
Remember you said that you researched
the only book I read.
Well, I researched it as well.
That's not the only book I read. So you telling me? So you telling me that the FEMAs ain't concentration camps in disguise?
Yes, they are. It is.
All right, so where's the lie? You said the book was a hoax. Every time I give you examples, you agree with it. Where's the lie?
But if you're trying to compare the FEMA camps to the Hitler death camps, then
no, did I say that? Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say that. Did I say that? Did I say that?
You're in a subtle way. You're trying.
No, I didn't say it in a subtle way. Trust me, I'm very direct.
I mean, have you been to a FEMA camp?
No, I haven't.
Now, all governments around the world.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, yo, Zeb. I think she got you, bro.
Sure. He
agreed with everything, but in between his agreement, he wanted to provide insults. So I'm with the smoke. You haven't provided me any examples that tell me this book is not a hoax otherwise. I'll give you another one. Let me help you out, sir. Can we all agree? Can we all agree?
Going out, you making it biased.
All
when you
agree
say
that the educational system. Hold on.
Let her go, Zeb. Don't
Thank
do
you.
that.
I mean, I know.
Can we all agree? Sorry, sir. Can we all agree that the educational system? Hold on. Sorry. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Can we all agree that the
I'm gonna have to
educational
mute you on this
system?
one. Let her go, Zeb. Let her
Thank
go,
you.
man.
Can we all agree that the educational system is a prison to a pipeline to prison? That it misinforms our children and indoctrinates them, because the same makers behind Planned Parenthood is the reason why we got public education today. Now, are you saying that's a hoax?
That's politics.
Okay, so that's confirmation. That's you confirming that I'm exactly right. Now,
no, but what you're doing is
protocols,
you're throwing out problems in our society and asking me if problems in our society
so
exist.
you can understand and stop putting words in my mouth.
A way to try to prove that the book is correct.
No, you said it was a hoax. So I'm trying to show you why it's not.
I'm not saying that
the
education system is a hoax. I'm saying that the book is a hoax.
The educational system sucks. You said that, right? Now, in the protocols of the Elders of Zion, they have a few protocols about the educational system that you will not get the real sciences and maths of the world. And that's on purpose to keep you dumb. Not you particularly, because I don't want you thinking that I'm doing what you're doing and providing insults. I'm just saying the Goyim sheep. Because where I stand, the way you're trying to fight to prove something that can actually inspire people as hoax, in the protocols of the Elders of Zion, you will be called the Goyim mob.
No, the only thing that book inspires is fear.
No, it's not fear. Well, matter of fact, pause. I'm gonna put that back. It's not, for me, it wasn't fair. I think that's a matter of perspective and how strong-willed you are. It doesn't provide me with fear. I just feel better equipped and see the bullshit when it happens.
So you don't believe that the government is made up of duly elected people that we put in office?
No.
See, I can't have this conversation with you because you live in a delusional. You have this delusional understanding of America.
Here goes another insult. Listen, the people
I'm just saying like
the people that we think we're electing in office were already put in place by the elite.
Who are these elite?
That's a fact.
The bloodline family. It stems from the Vatican. And if you really want to get technical and put a place on it, Rome. That's who the elitists are. They live in Rome. They probably live throughout the world, but they're from Rome.
So are they Jewish or are they Catholic? Which one is it?
They're definitely Catholic. Some of them are Jewish. Some of them are Italian. But yeah, it's at least 9 families. The motherfuckers that's in play, like the Charles Schwabs and the Bill Gates and all of that, they're puppets. That's why they're visible to us. That's why they're visible. They're not the ones really calling the shots. The presidents, even down to your local aldermen and all of that shit. The only reason why they were put in place and accepted is because they follow script.
So you all right? Are we just gonna end it there, man? Because I'm just.
Okay, that's fine. But nice talking with you. Hi, y'all. Hi, everybody in the chat. How y'all doing?
How you doing, Sha?
What's up, guy? Bullets. What's up, Bullets?
I'm good, Sha. Why you did my boy Sam like that, Sha?
He came for me,
no way, man.
He came for me. Now, one time he said anything intellectual. Only thing that he want to sound smart. This is one of these niggas that be trying to sound smart all the time and be talking.
Let me ask you, how does somebody?
Listen, you gotta be 8 feet tall to ride this ride, my dude.
Hold on.
But it was nice, though.
It was nice.
It was nice. Do you got anybody else more challenging, please? Because real knowledge wouldn't try to debate.
Somebody
Real
sounding
knowledge
smart.
wins.
That's actually a compliment.
We will be bouncing knowledge off of.
I'd rather sound smart
but
than
his
sound
ego
stupid.
won't let him. I don't understand why.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, Zeb, just bow out gracefully, bro. Bow out gracefully.
And you know what I suggest to everybody? Don't read a book just once, because this is what happens when you read a book once and think you know every fucking thing. I suggest all you guys, when you pick up a book, read it twice.
Gotti, man, you have a lot of.
And stop trying to.
You got a lot of people
don't try to read it fast. Take your time with a book. If you don't know what
like what we
word
talked about earlier,
or
how
phrase,
a lot of black people like to get into quotes and follow these like conscious community quote leaders.
So you can really
which
have
is why,
true
because like
wisdom and overstanding.
Zab, chill, man, chill, man.
Hey, yo, let me say this, yo, child. I got a bone to pick with you tomorrow. I want you to come up here Wednesday.
That sounds like a setup, guy. What's up?
Nah, I gotta get at you because you started this Kool Herc debate. Now you got everybody talking about this Kool Herc thing.
Yes. You see, yeah, let's do it. And good, that gives me time to prepare so I can have I actually
made a documentary on
shit, because I could share stuff on my shit too. So I'll have like all the links and stuff to show proof of what my stance.
So child, let me ask you a question, right? So you still you feel that blacks, you feel like Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans ain't got nothing to do with hip hop culture?
I didn't say that. I never said that. They contributed, yes, but it's still an evolution of black culture. It is. I'm not saying no other culture outside of America participated. I will never say that. But to say, okay, so I think where people get confused is like, I don't even want to fuck. I'm not even shouting out Spice because I'm disappointed in her. When you have people that got a huge following like Spice, goes on national radio shows like the Breakfast Club and says hip hop came from dance hall. It didn't. So I'm not saying that's, but since dance hall is correlated with Jamaicans and things like that, somebody who is not open-minded enough will hear that I'm saying that Jamaicans don't have nothing to do with it, and I'm not saying that at all. When you look at Kool Herc's early interviews, he states himself that he's doing what already existed here. Everything. You know what I'm saying? That back to school party wasn't the first back to school party. He did not DJ park jams only. You got people in Bronxdale that feel some type of way. You got people in Brooklyn that feel some type of way. All of that stuff.
So you saying that
DJs before him with better equipment? Shout out to Disco King Mario. That had a better sound system, was doing parties and stuff. They were battling each other. It's just like how Zab like to say politics is the politics behind it. Kool Herc, you know what? I'm not saying he has nothing to do with it. He is a founder, but he's not the father. See, a and the is two different things. When you say a, that means that with this person comes a few others or many others. When you say the, that's the absolute. It's not the absolute. He's not the only one. He didn't birth it from his nuts. I'm sorry.
Okay, so child, right? So I've been looking. I'm about to do a video tonight. I'm gonna drop a video about this, right? So I've been watching, how people going at Busta Rhymes and Fat Joe, and they saying their argument is full. Some people saying it's false. A lot of people saying it's not false. So how you feel about what Busta and Fat Joe saying, child?
That's cap. That's the politics again. And plus, after this pandemic, I really don't trust nothing that come out of, especially Fat Joe's mouth at all. Like, I don't.
What about Busta?
I mean, Gotti, hold on, Gotti. Like, you gotta understand, man. This whole thing, really, at the foundation of it, is about this FBA movement, and they believe that there's this attempt to steal the culture away from FBA people, because you never had anybody questioning who started hip hop or any of this shit prior to Tariq Nasheed talking about this FBA and who started hip hop nonsense.
That's not true.
I mean, I didn't see it really.
That's you. That doesn't mean it didn't exist. People
I'm
been
sure
saying
that
this.
there were backroom conversations.
How you think I know about a Disco King Mario? This is not a new argument for me. It's just I'm on Clubhouse now, and people brought up the topic, and I'm talking about it. But that's a new discussion.
What's
People
up,
been
B?
saying that.
Yeah, no, let me say this, right? The whole FBA argument, right? I'm gonna say this though, right? I hear what everybody's saying, but I gotta look at it like this, though, child. Hip hop did start in the South Bronx, right? And
Oh shit!
And the majority of the people that
My bad, y'all.
No, it's all good, Beach. You good. What I was gonna say, yeah, it started in the South Bronx, where the majority of the people that was living in the South Bronx in that 70s era, when hip hop was formulating, was African Americans, Puerto Ricans, and Jamaicans. So I could get their arguments where they coming from, that you got Puerto Ricans, Jamaicans, and African American youth that's at these block parties. You know, you got Puerto Rican graffiti artists, Puerto Rican breakdancers. So,
but see, that's the misconception. Break dancers and graffiti artists wasn't just Puerto Rican. Shout out to DJ K Slay. He was.
No, he never said it. He said that it was a combination. You can't put it on just one people.
No, I know what he said primarily, but then when he started talking about the single part of it all, he said we know graffiti artists were Puerto Rican. That's what he just finished saying. So you have to listen.
Yeah, he said he knows Puerto Ricans that work.
When we in the room full of all these beautiful people in the comment section, I'm just want to make sure that things are very clear. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, the way how I understand it is, hip hop definitely was created in America by, well, the foundations of it. But when it comes on to how we understand hip hop, the music form, which is the turntable and the concept, you got to give that to Kool Herc.
No, you don't.
And I think that we always do this when it comes to black men, where they'll come up with something, and then the narrative would change. Oh, he never came up with it. And then before you know it,
that's cap. Let me tell you why that's cap.
Before you know it, this is
what a lot of people on the other side of this argument do.
And as time goes by, you're gonna have white people saying that they created it.
Discredit this black man. So Disco King Mario wasn't a black man. The Disco Twins from Queens, they weren't black men.
So you're saying that these twins, their word is more valid than Kool Herc's word? Because these two
not just the twins.
Don't think
everybody
that he did
who
it.
was alive in that era, everybody, and they're still alive. Everybody who still was alive in that era.
I mean, if you did a poll of like people that were around at the time, the overwhelming majority are gonna give it to Kool Herc, like they've been doing.
No, only the celebrities will give it to Kool Herc. The real people that was going to those parties, I don't know, in layman's terms, civilians of it all, the people that are not celebrities, they will say something different.
Okay, but hold on, hold on, Zach. Hold on, Chop.
All the documentaries all give it to Kool Herc when they interview people. I haven't seen one interview where they didn't give it to him.
Hey, yo, Zach,
I saw plenty of interviews and documentaries that don't.
Now you see it because there's a movement to like to.
Hey, yo, but Chop, can I say something? Hold on, Zach. Let me say this, Chop. Now I hear what you're saying. Disco King Mario, I give him his flowers. I give Hollywood his flowers. You know, I give Grandmaster flowers his flowers, and the Disco Twins they flowers, right? But I can't say that Herc don't get his flowers because his parties was the first parties to be filmed. He got his parties actually on film, child. You ever seen his party? Like, he got the footage of his parties. Like,
Yeah, but there's park jams that were filmed too that had nothing to do with Cool Herc. And I just want to be clear. I'm not saying don't give the man his flowers. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him something right now where I feel like he should get accredited for, but accredited for only isolating the breakbeat. But at the same time, the break beats was still Black American culture. When you listen to James Brown, when you listen to Pygmy Martell, whatever, I forgot his name or whatever the case may be, that was already a part of Black American
Yeah,
music.
but that wasn't hip hop music though.
Nobody, you still missing a point. I'm not saying that wasn't hip hop. Only thing that makes it hip hop is because somebody put the name on it. But those elements, the decadence, the all of that stuff already existed in Black American culture. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So to say he's the father of something, you got to create something that never existed before. That's like
No, you
you
build
being in
on
your
things.
room, as a DJ, right, and doing something nobody never done before. For me, as well as a lot of other people, that would constitute you to being the father. Now, one of the founders, I'll give him that. I'll give him his flowers, golden flowers for that. Him isolating the breakbeat, I give him his flowers for that. All the
If
way.
you don't do
But he
that, then
didn't
there is no
create the
father.
breakbeat.
You
He
can
did
say
not
that hip
create the
hop is
breakbeat. That was
African music
already
from
a part
Africa.
of rock and
If you
roll.
always go
That
back,
was already a part of jazz. That was already a part of bebop. That was already a part of comedy songs. Like a lot of we talk about Here Comes the Judge, but people forget about Beans and Cornbread had a fight. That's a whole rap song and has a break beat to it. That shit is old. And it's gentrifying Black American culture. You know what I find so crazy? People talk, not once have I brought up immigrant or FBA and shit like that, right? But that was brought up by you, right? This whole shit is gentrifying Black American culture, and to be the same people that always want to say Black people don't got no culture, Black people don't got no culture, be the same ones hijacking it and mislabeling it something else under different people. Like you can't have it both ways. You can't sit here and come somewhere and jack their whole style, jack their way of life, they bop. Somebody's once before said they bop, then put a label on it and be like, I'm the creator of that shit. Then you might as well call
and
yourself.
you also can't erase people from the history books either.
What happened? What you say?
You can't erase people from the history books.
No, I'm not. I'm not erasing it. I just want people to get their proper label.
You have to acknowledge that when you look at New York has a lot of Caribbean people, and it's a melting pot. There is no
New York
just
is a
one
melting
singular Black culture that people are. It was a combination.
Yeah, but see what you're failing to realize, when people come over here, they assimilate to Black culture. Unless
hey, but Cha, can you agree?
To
can you
white
agree to
culture.
this? Can
It's
you
either
agree
one
to
or
this?
the other.
Hey, Cha, can you agree to this? That New York City, is the only place that we could say that hip hop culture formulated. Because every place, like, don't get me wrong, you got hip hop in different places, but New York is where it all originated at, though. You know, it originated in South Bronx. It originated, in Sedgwick Ave. At that first party, like people could argue and say, "Oh, they was doing parties. Hollywood was doing parties. Grandmaster Flash was doing parties, and Mario was doing parties." But the first party is that party at Sedgwick Ave in 1973.
But see, if she did
I
that, then she would
disagree.
have to attribute
I
to her.
disagree. I disagree.
That's what I'm saying. She's not going to agree with
that.
Gotti.
So in your opinion, what was the first hip hop party?
It's not documented it, but it was definitely in the streets. That wasn't the first hip hop party. That wasn't the first one.
Yo, Gotti, what you got to understand, if Kool Herc was born in America, if he was a Black American, they wouldn't have no issue giving it to him.
He wasn't born in America.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I see all sides of it. I don't disagree. That's why tomorrow when I do my show, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna drop my video before I do my show. I don't disagree.
His only fault was he was born in Jamaica. But because he's born in Jamaica,
Kool
they
Herc
can't give it
brought-
to him.
Hey, listen, Kool Herc, in my opinion, he brought that sound clashing, Jamaican style to America. I give him that. He brought sound clash to America.
But see, that's the thing. You only saying that because he is Jamaican. When you listen to early Kool Herc, there's no signs of dance hall or Jamaican music, really.
No, it's not. But he
Okay, then
started
so why would you
DJing.
say that then?
No, but
Everything that you hear coming out of him is still Black American music.
Okay,
From
but
what
what
they
about
were
the sound
sampling,
system, though, child? What
from
about
the
the sound?
records that they were isolating the breakbeat, it's still Black American culture. Now, somebody says, "Oh, well, because if he was born here," now let's examine that. When people come over here, is either one or two things you're doing, depending on how much money you got. If you are poor, 9 times out of 10, you are assimilating to Black culture. If you got a few dollars on you and able to go to the suburbs or whatever the case may be, you will be assimilating to white culture. And somewhere through your development, when you get old enough to pick a side, you'll pick which one better suits you. But when people come to America, and I don't mean to sound,
It's not a binary choice.
when
You have
when
people that
people
come
when
to this
people
country
come to
and bring
America,
their own
you know
culture.
how they assimilate.
It's
Wait,
not
hold on,
binary like how you make it.
hold on,
People
Zab.
come here
Hold on,
and they
Zab.
bring their own
let me
culture
just
too.
make this point and I'll shut up. You know how they assimilate to Black culture? When their children go to the same public schools as us. We teach them how to dress. You start seeing them with the different hairstyles. You start seeing them with the slang. When they come to America, they don't sound like that. They don't look like that. But they come to our schools and they assimilate with us. They go to the playgrounds, they assimilate with us. We end up partying
Not
together
only are
as
you
we get
poor,
older,
that's not
and
true.
that's what that is.
The
So it's either you
people
doing it with
we
us in the
assimilate with
hood,
each other.
or you go to private schools and shit like that and
If that's
assimilate
the
with the
case,
white
then you can
people.
say that Black people who rock dreadlocks are assimilating Jamaican culture.
That's
Like you
false
gotta
because
understand that
Black people wear dreadlocks
people
all over the
assimilate
world.
each other.
That's
There is
not a
no
Jamaican thing. When you look at the Ethiopians, the early Ethiopians, they wore dreadlocks. What are you
no, they
talking
didn't.
about? That's not
Actually, the
something
dreadlock is from
exclusive
India.
to Jamaica. People
Ethiopians
wear
rock
now to
dreads
be
all over
fair,
the world.
hold up,
When
Zab.
you look at the
Hold
Olmec
up, Zab.
statues, when you look at the Olmec statues, those things predate before
Okay.
Christ.
Hey, Chuck, can
You
I say
see
this?
evidence of
Can I say
dreads
this?
in their
I'm
hair. So
gonna
that
say
doesn't
this.
make
Both
sense.
of y'all. I'm gonna
So
say
you're
this.
saying
Both.
that they copying
Hold on,
Israel
Zab.
now.
Hold on, Zab. I'm gonna say both of y'all are right. The dreadlock culture, where a lot of people don't know this, India and Ethiopia was the same place before they cracked it up. So both of y'all is right. Don't get me wrong. So Ethiopia, India, it's the same place. But that's a conversation.
I disagree with you. They're not the
No,
same place.
they are. And I would tell you, I'm gonna explain to you why Ethiopia and India is the same
Ethiopia
place.
is its own.
Hold on. South India. Okay, South India is Ethiopia. They split it up. Okay, it's true facts. You could look it up. It's the people there. You know, before when the Caucasians came there and they mixed with the people, it became, you saw the Indians. They have lighter skinned Indians, but the original Indians is brown skinned, dark skinned Indians. You know what I'm saying? That's the facts. Okay, the land of the Kush. They come from the land of Kush. That's the whole facts. So
And
I'm
they
not,
wore dreads.
and
They
I'm not
wore
saying it,
dreads.
and I'm not saying what you saying is wrong, Zab, and I'm not saying what y'all saying is wrong. It's the same areas, the land of Kush. These are the people of Kush. You know,
No, I agree
so,
with you wholeheartedly, Bulletz. You're
yeah.
absolutely correct.
If you go to China, there's artifacts in China that has black artifacts, and the people do have dreadlocks, and they dark skin.
See, that's not exclusive to Jamaicans. It's not. It's a
Yeah,
Black people thing all over the
yeah,
world.
and not only that, Zab, like the Aboriginal people that was here when Columbus was here, they had dreadlocks.
Exactly, including the Olmec people, and that predates Jesus Christ. That was before Christ.
Yeah, but
But see, what you gotta understand, this is my whole argument about all of this stuff. When Black people create things, there's a concerted effort to remove them out of the history.
Well, I don't.
They usually use us to do it.
Exactly. I'm not.
Listen,
I don't want to.
Hold on, listen. Once you remove the person that did it, right? And you can have black people do it, and they might have the best intentions, but once you remove the person from doing it, you could then have people come in 100 years from now and insert who they want to insert, and that's how they've been doing it. And you want to know what somebody told me? And it was some real shit. They said that 100 years from now, they're gonna be calling Obama a white man.
Why? Because he half white.
Right. And whenever black people do anything or create anything, they always take it away. And then over time,
but see, I don't think that's
it with somebody
I don't
else.
think that's the truth with this particular topic. I
this
agree
one's
with you.
different.
No,
Yeah,
but
right.
on Samosha, I'm gonna give you your flowers. I agree with you on that. Just like how they changing the terminology of African American. You have these Dutch that took over South Africa, and they're white. They're not indigenous to Africa, but when they migrate to America, now they could go under that label of African American.
Well, I don't like that word African American. I'm gonna tell you.
But I'm just I'm just using.
I get what you're saying, but like I tell people like this when we say African and then we say American. Like I tell people, Americo Vespucci is the original name of this, is who America's named after.
Yes.
Africa is named after Leo Africanus. It's both places is named after an Italian. One is an Italian, one was a Roman. You know what I'm saying? But they both from the same area, Italy. You know, and that's why I said like when you basically you take these names and you run with it. Yes, it's not good because it's people with it. That's why I always say indigenous. I say indigenous because I'm indigenous of this land. I'm not a African American, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And whoever want to call themselves African American, that's cool. You can call yourself black, whatever, but black means dead in the dictionary. In the legal law, black means death. Any legal law, you can look it up. It's in the legal dictionary.
Yo, but Gotti, it's even deeper than that. And eventually, when people get to this level of understanding, they're gonna realize that it's not even about your race; it's about your bloodline, your blood type.
Yeah, my bloodline. Yeah.
Your blood. That's what really matters is your blood type. Whether you're O positive, O negative. That's how you could trace your lineage is through the blood.
I know my bloodline. Listen, I know. This is that my bloodline is
race is a social construct.
I can tell people my bloodline right now. My great grandfather on my was from Sierra Leone. My ancestors is Gullah Geechees from South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? My other great grandfather was Portuguese and he was a Moor. Okay, from Portugal.
But got it. What I'm saying too, though, it's your bloodline, but it's also your blood type.
Yeah, I know.
Because you know that the original blood type was O negative.
O positive.
O positive.
Yeah, O positive. That's the universal blood type. So if you O positive, then that means that your blood could be shared with everybody else. And as we continue to devolve, the blood types got weaker and weaker. And that's why the latest blood type, the RH, that's the weakest blood type because it's the newest one. And that's what a lot of Caucasian people are.
Well, they not actually humans, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna go that far. I like to keep it scientific.
Nah, it's the truth though, Sam. I'm not saying that about every.
But no, I'm saying the RH blood type definitely is a
what I'll say this is right.
No. Oh, sorry. I'm talking to my dog. Let me go on mute.
Oh yeah, what I'm saying this is about Caucasians. Now, if you want to go to Caucasians is they are not humans. Not to say that, like, because you got different type of Caucasians. You got ethnic, you know what I'm saying, which is your Irish, your Italians. I don't consider them Caucasians. Now, Caucasians, somebody from the Caucasus Mountains, they're not humans. They are what you call.
Yeah, God, you love getting shadow banned, man. Like when you start, like, you know that when you start saying certain shit, like your channel gets marked for death.
Nah, man, I'm not. Listen,
I'm trying to save you, and you just
I'm not
right into the shit,
bro. I'm not. Listen, bro, I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to get shadow, man. I'm just speaking little bit of facts, bro. When I'm talking history, bro. You gotta understand, like, when the Moors came and they civilized them, bro, these people that was walking on all fours. They know that. They know their history, bro. They know where they come from. They know where they came from, that cave. That's why I said, like, when you look at like the birth rate, right? With a Caucasian, right? When they tell you that you are 13% of the population,
That's a lie.
No, it's a lie, because you the majority of the population.
Right.
If the other people started talking about, saying that, yo, we not no motherfucking this race, because they gave you races. Like, they'll tell Latino that he's a Latino when he's not even from.
And that's not even a race.
That's not even a race.
Saying, the whole racial construct is a social construct.
It's a social construct, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it just, that's why I say we are majority while they are the minority. You get what I'm saying? We've been the majority.
Got it. That's why, like, if they did it by blood type, there will be no. Because that's the one identifying factor that you could use. You could use it to trace your lineage, and you could use it to see where you identify.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Listen, man. I got Caucasian blood in me, man. You get what I'm saying? That's just out of slavery, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's 400 years of slavery, bro. So you gonna have that type of blood when you got, slave masters raping the beautiful sisters and basically, you know what I'm saying, taking advantage of them. That's how you get the Caucasian blood. But at the end of the day, we mixed race people. That's why I always say, the social construct of this country is just to keep people dumb, deaf, and blind to believe that, that black, white, that's some bullshit. There's no such thing as that. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing. You can't be black because you brown. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I hear people say black and brown, we brown at the end of the day. I'm not black. I don't look charcoal black. Like, you see, that's black. That background that you got right there with your picture, that's black, bro. When you brown,
they do got some African that really do get that color, though.
Yeah, but
what I was gonna say is,
but come on, bro, that's not black. Like, black is, what
it's
black,
like black gray. It's like grayish. But we fucked up when we lost the lineage to our father, because the father carries the genetic seed that makes us. And when we lost that connection, that's what created this discombobulation to where we don't even know what tribe we're from or where we are. But you could use your blood, you could use your DNA and actually trace where your people is from through the genetic markers.
Listen, man. Like, I tell people all the time, man. Like, I do my history all the time, man. I had to learn where my roots come from, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm saying, and another thing too, a lot of people, they're gonna be surprised when they see that a lot of their ancestors was right here in America. Because when the white man came over here, there were a lot of brown people running around, and they just said that they just went and captured them and kept them and said that they took them from Africa. But they were really right here. Like, they
ain't take us from
like, even in Jamaica, the Carib people, right?
Zab, they didn't take us from like, a lot of us was already here, bro.
You understand? Like, the Tainos was here, the Carib people was here.
Yo, bro, we been traveling, bro. You get what I'm saying, Zab? Like, that's why I always say in these arguments. I had these arguments on Clubhouse, bro. You coming from a people that was traveling people, from people that was explorers, bro. The Moors, that's all they did was travel from Asia, from Europe, even to the what they call the new worlds, bro.
And another reason why
what's up?
A second.
What's up, Beach?
Hang on.
Up? Yo, Beach.
Gotti, I think Sexy Doll in the chat want to challenge. Baby, there's no weave over here. Okay? So come to the beach, baby. This is all mine. You want to see my scalp?
Oh, shit. Oh, Sexy Dog, click the link. Yeah, she could click the link if she wanted to.
Sexy Doll's a troll, man.
Yeah, she could click the link.
She might be a dude.
But let me say this, Zad. Like, we traveling men, bro. Like, that culture, like, that whole, like, if you look at the money, right? The dollar, right? The dollar, that's Egyptian culture. They stole that from the Moors, bro. You get what I'm saying?
But see, like, Gotti, you don't want to know why I come down so hard on like a lot of the what I call a conspiracy, white supremacist connection.
But why you call it? What was that? Why you call it conspiracy though? I don't call it conspiracy. Why you call it conspiracy?
Well, whenever you have people come together and conspire, it becomes a conspiracy. So
I don't think it's conspiracy though, because look. That's the thing, bro.
Anything that was plot in the dark with a group of people in secret is a conspiracy. Like,
hold on, Zach. But
what plot are you talking about? What are we plotting?
The takeover of the world, the one world government. You know, this regular shit that you hear people.
But hold on. I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, they've been saying this shit for thousands of years, man.
So you don't believe? Hold on. So you don't believe? Like, I read. Listen, man. I'm a spiritual.
Let me just make my point, because
hold on, Zach.
I was gonna make a bigger point, though.
Hold on. I want to say this, right? I'm a spiritual person, right? I'm not a Christian. I'm not none of that, right? But I grew up, in both religions, Muslim and Christian. I grew up in Islam. I grew up in Christianity. So I understand both religions. I don't understand it from front to back. Just like I understand reading the Torah. I read the Torah and all that. When it comes to the original people, the people of the earth, right? The Bible never spoke a lie. Like right now, what we dealing with, right? You see what's going on with the people at the top, right? That's the Caucasians, right? They gonna soon go to the bottom. Soon. That it's
without the point I was gonna make, though, because I agree with what you're saying, but I was just trying to say that whole movement, really what they doing is they're trying to take a lot of the ancient technologies that black people were doing and they want to attribute it to aliens. You know what I'm saying? They want to say that aliens was doing it, or it was created by aliens.
But yo, you don't think
it's a white supremacist group?
Hold on, Zab. You don't think we the Kundalini people though?
No, I think that Africans.
I'm asking you a question because Zab, if you go back to when we was getting beaten as slaves, right? Why did the slave master hit us in our backs, right? They know that our spine is connected, our brains is connected to our spines. You know what I'm saying? They ain't hit us in our fronts, bro, because they know we'll heal up, bro.
I mean,
they hit us in our backs, bro. Let's keep it real.
I mean, I give you. I never even thought of that.
And I just gotta say this: it wasn't the Africans only that were able to create things. That's why you have pyramids and phenomenal things that you cannot explain throughout the world. So
why? Because they couldn't do it by themselves. They needed.
No, I'm not saying that they couldn't do it by themselves. They had their great science, and the people of the Western Hemisphere, the original people of the Western Hemisphere, had theirs. No, it's not saying one couldn't do it without the other or this and that. I'm not saying that. But this whole world, Black people are indigenous to this world, not just Africa. We got to stop that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not talking about Black people because I agree with Gotti. I don't believe in the whole Black people thing. I'm talking about Africans.
But Africans weren't the only ones. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, they were the only ones when it comes to like the technology.
No, they weren't.
Well, who else was there? Who else?
There was the indigenous people of the Western Hemisphere, whether it's South America, North America. They called it Turtle Island before Columbus, before Amerigo Vespucci, before all of that. That's why when you look at the Mississippi
River, indigenous people let me finish. Yeah, but these indigenous people you're talking about are African.
Yeah, but they're not the only ones who had science.
Who else has science? You're naming out African people that went to these indigenous places.
Listen, but I'm talking about the people who were already there.
There were nobody already there until we went there.
That's a lie.
But how did they get there? Where did they originate from?
Okay, so after Pangea,
Pangea existed millions of years ago. They weren't any
exactly. Now let me finish my point. after the separation of the worlds, you still had people in those jurisdictions. You had people hold on. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you don't know how to have a conversation? Let me finish.
I'm gonna let you go ahead.
Thank you. So after Pangea, because right now you still have places and landmass that are separating from each other. You still have that thing to this day. Just because the landmass separated doesn't mean that the people disappear or they just go on one side of that spectrum and just live there. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Because if that's the case, then how do you explain, even though, like Gotti said, the Romans and Italians and a lot of them are not Caucasian? How do you explain that when the original Italians are black? When you go to Greece, the original Greek people are black. How do you explain that outside of Africa when these people came to invade outside of the regular Caucasoid European? And then these people were unaware of the landmass that were already here. And that predates to the Bering Straits. When you look at the Bering Straits, that was people in Asia coming over here. But there were people already
all over the place.
There were people. Hold on.
Your timeline is just
wait a minute.
It's hard to track
Wait
your
a minute.
timeline.
Wait a minute. Even when the Asians came over here, due to the Bering Straits, there were already people greeting them here, and some of them crossbreeded with each other. Some of them stayed in their respective tribes. That's what happened. That's why when.
But let me ask you, okay, you understand?
Wow.
I'm
about to land. I'm about to land, sir. That's why when.
But okay, create this time. All right, let's do this. Let's create a timeline.
Wait a minute.
But you're trying to preach, and I can't have you put out misinformation to the people.
That's not misinformation. You see, you keep reading off this white supremacy script. Who told you to say that? Bill Gates?
We're not even talking about white supremacy.
Mark Zuckerberg?
We're gonna go down the timeline. Let's go down the timeline of
misinformation, because I guarantee you wasn't using that term 2 years ago.
Let's go down the timeline of the human race on Earth.
Listen,
how old is the oldest human species?
All right, so then how do you explain Eskimos then? How do you explain Eskimos? Because they black too.
We're not even
when
gonna go there.
Eskimos, they are heavily melanated.
All right.
How do you explain that? Black people.
I get it. I got you. But all right, let's go down the timeline of humans.
Hold on, which people flip flop between melanated
I'm gonna let you finish.
So let me
we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna let you finish
that and use melanated people. Melanated people are indigenous to this world. There is no place that you will never find clues and examples and proof of melanated people, including Europe. All right, all that shit is cap. Like I brought up the Olmec. They are black people. The original natives are black people, copper color people. You do find copper color people in Ethiopia and the Sudan and Kenya and Australia. Look at the Aboriginal people of Australia. They're blacker than black. Some of them darker than me. So to say only came from Africa, that's cat, my nigga. And it's also another white talking point to get people not knowing who they are.
All right, you done? Okay, let's talk about the timeline of the human race, right? The hominid species, us, every last one of us. How old, or another way to ask it is, how long ago did the first human species show up on planet Earth?
Billions of years ago.
Okay, the Earth is only 13 billion years ago. So when you say billions, so you're saying that humans walked the Earth billions of years ago?
Yes.
Well, billions of years ago, like the landmass couldn't even support the light. It couldn't support mammals.
That's cap. That doesn't make sense scientifically.
You know how they know that? They do carbon dating, and they can actually test a lot of the water, the oxygen level, the ionosphere.
That's cap too, because they haven't even explored 90% of the sea. So they don't know everything of what they're talking about. They want to talk about, look it up. They haven't explored the whole ocean.
Yeah, but they have mapped it though.
I'm sorry?
They have mapped.
Listen, right now you have cities, ancient cities being uncovered in Japan right now. Because
yeah, of course. I mean, like,
water,
you're gonna have
because of the water drought. Because of
but
the
what I'm
water
saying
drought.
is, like,
Wait
the
a
earliest human
minute.
species.
Because of the water drought, because of the earthquakes that's happening in Japan and other parts of
let's
Asia,
not go off talk about
a lot
Japan
of
and
cities.
underground cities. Let's stick to humans.
Yo, this dude, man.
Man, the oldest
A lot of
human
these cities.
fossil is
Excuse me. Let me finish
200,000
my
years.
point. Let me finish my point. Right now, you have a lot of water droughts and earthquakes that are exposing ancient cities that never was known
Gotti,
to
you gotta
this
drop
kind
that. I
of
think you're being
civilization.
Thanks, Bullets. I like these conversations. Thank you, Bullets. Oh, Goddess, you're right. And is it okay if I interject? I'm Alpha. What basically what you're saying
What are you
is,
doing, yo? What is that?
listen, brother, listen to what the goddess is saying to you. There is no
I don't believe in the whole goddess thing. Like, you lost me right
okay,
there.
then she's just a woman, man. Whatever suits your fancy.
You
There's no
lost
way
me already with the whole goddess thing.
Please, I'll fuck with Bullets. Chill. There's no way anyone on this planet Earth can determine how or when the Earth began, because this
I
is
can't fuck
forbidden.
with no goddess.
This is forbidden knowledge. Don't you dare interrupt me. I'm with the ladies. You heard? She's trying to tell you that
Simple ain't gonna get you nowhere with the
because
goddess talk.
you cannot explain why they told you that your birth date is whatever year you were. Well, then what about the 9 months you was in your mom's womb? And then what about when you were in an embryo?
Black woman is God. All right, you one of them.
No, I did not say that. I didn't say the black woman is God. I said you're a God. But time is the inner mind's eye, and that's why Bullet's invited me, because he likes when I do this intellectual content. And I'm with you, ladies, and I'll quiet up. Go on, lady.
Thank you.
I was just supporting you.
Bless
Yeah, cap, because there's no time. Because if you can't tell me that I am the age I am plus 9 months in my mom's womb, then I think I'm being misled by a Zionist to think that if I was born on that date that they said, then I'm going to kill myself, because I'm like, man, when I get old, I'm dead.
Yeah, you got.
But in the
You
Bible,
gotta lay off the dust, people. Like, you gonna end up your brain fried like this.
is that dust?
Nigga
Lady, continue. Ladies, continue.
Yo, all you got is insults. I haven't heard now one probably one intellectual thing.
Oh.
Other than that, it's just insults.
Nah, like when you see
Hey, Queen,
bring the knowledge.
like
That's what I'm waiting for. Bring the knowledge, please.
I'm gonna keep it real.
What's
Hold
going
on,
on with the
Alpha,
camera over there? Like, I
Nigga
don't
over there
mean to
jerking off.
interrupt.
Get this weirdo out of here, yo.
Is that a stack of balls? Like, what's going on there? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me.
Nigga over there beating off, jacking off. Oh, weirdo ass nigga. Talk about black goddess.
Yo,
That
my
shit ain't
son.
gonna work, nigga.
That's my son. He got his ear to the screen. You say he was beating.
But the point I was gonna make is the oldest human fossil that they found was 200,000 years ago. That's Lucy. They found her in Africa, a black woman. And when they traced the DNA, the tribe that she belonged to was I believe they found it in South Africa. Now humans started coming out of Africa about
South Africa,
years
the
ago.
one they just took over with apartheid. Oh, okay.
No, but what does that have to do with them finding a fossil?
Okay, because that shit is null and void. Okay, they haven't yet to discover all of the earth. This earth right now, there are still things that they haven't even touched.
We don't know what we don't know, though. We can speculate on what they might
that's not
find.
speculating. That's not speculating.
I don't know what I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
We don't know what we don't know.
I got my wife right here, nigga. I know what I know about me getting pussy, and I got 4 children.
Fuck you know about, nigga. I know what the fuck I know. And I know Gotti is a fucking dick sucker. That's what I do now. Now what y'all gonna drop me off? Go ahead, let's talk about it.
Gotti, why you always attracting these dumbass?
That nigga drunk.
Look at this nigga right here. Nigga got his ears in the camera. Yo, man, we gotta do better, man. Like, this is why I don't really push like doing drugs, because when you do drugs, like your brain, if you don't have a strong mind.
Let me ask you a question, Zab. You feel like, cause you know you in your baggy. I one thing I respect about you. You be in your bag, but yo, Zab, don't you feel like you you be throwing a lot of insults?
I mean, insults and no knowledge as of yet. I'm still waiting for the knowledge.
Ma'am, I don't need to give you knowledge. Like you're a very knowledgeable woman. What I do is I'll tell you the truth, and then you could choose to believe it or choose not.
So you tell me your perspective. You're not telling me truth.
Let me ask you something, Gotti, though, before you cut me off. What you thought was gonna be you disrespecting my children, nigga? Talking about my daughters, my wife.
This beef.
No, it's no beef. He's not on my level to have beef. That nigga needs. Before you cut me off, you need to shut the fuck up when I'm talking. This is Rex. You got me fucked up. You hear my wife? She right here. She think I'm wasting time. Nigga, you crazy? You talking about my children. You gonna fuck my children. And look,
let me show your wife.
Look,
look. Let me show your wife your picture in the hotel room with that other woman, bruh. Cause I got that picture right here on my screen, nigga.
What? That's me. Now, whatever picture you got, nigga, that is me.
Yeah, that's you.
Now, hold on. What clothes I got? The clothes I got on the bed is my shit, nigga. It's fresh shit to me to go out, nigga. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And guess what? My wife is still here. Now, how about you still being? Now, guess what? I'm not bragging. You a gay nigga. You gay though,
nigga.
Your wife
ever seen that picture before?
Because I'm a nigga doing the penetrating. Tell your wife to
come and look at that picture you in the telly with that other woman, bro. So she can see that lingerie in the back.
She saw it before, Gotti. You hurt, nigga. And I'm the one laying dick, though. You the one getting penetrated, gay boy. Gay boy.
Now take your ass to bed, nigga, and shut the fuck up, man, when grown folks is talking. Back to the conversation.
All right, so like I was saying.
How you doing, Keish?
Hey, Gotti.
Zab, you got it, nigga?
Yeah, like I was saying, right? Now, when you could trace human history and how we migrated out of Africa, the first humans started migrating out of Africa around 100,000 years ago, and they went up through Egypt.
A lot of people didn't migrate out of Africa.
I never said a lot of people migrated out of Africa. Okay, obviously, everybody didn't.
So when you say we, who you talking about?
I'm talking about.
No, that's you, Bulletz. That's you, Bulletz. I was just saying. Yeah, I just got back in. They keep bumping me out.
Hey, yo, did you go wash your ears out?
All right, so who's the we? Who's the we? Who's we?
Oh, the human race.
Okay, so that's Cap.
So there's another race?
No. Not all humans originate from Africa.
Well, according to the genetics and the science we do.
No, according to them. If
you don't believe in science,
who told you that? Let's start there. Who told you that? Where you got that information from? Who told you that?
Nobody had to tell me. I researched it myself.
All right, so when you say research,
no, that's the history. No, that's the history they teach at school. They originated from Africa and originated from slavery. That's all we were, and that's all they teach. So that's what he's teaching. I guess school history. I guess obviously.
Exactly. Now you know who's behind the school system.
Who, the Jews?
because you like to say science. The same.
I don't think that we want to talk about school history. We don't want to talk about things that they taught us that was just obsolete. That we started off as being slaves and we were African and we slaves.
What's her name?
That's definitely not. And I'm so disappointed that anybody's up here preaching that nonsense. And I'm so sad that they teach that to us, that we were just Black African slaves. Like, who is preaching this nonsense now?
Yeah, because according to his research,
well, I wasn't even going there with it. I
Hold
was
on,
just
hey,
trying to
Scotty, before you cut me off, right,
I was
man?
just trying to show like
When
the
you-
You
mic.
see why Rex on Rex dick down?
Like
Shut
slavery
the
ain't
fuck
come out
up.
until like a
right?
whole other
The
100,000
same
years.
history
Hold on,
books that
people.
don't talk about Kemet, that don't talk about Ethiopia, that don't talk about none of that, right? The Maya principles, they don't talk about Ra, they don't talk about none of that. They don't talk about the Olmec. They don't talk about none of that. They don't talk about the Arawaks. They don't talk about none of them.
None of that. None of that.
They don't even have Turtle Island in these history books. So
None of it. None of it, sis. They have what they have. They have African slaves, and I cannot stand when people get up there and think that that's all that we were about. This is so much nonsense.
But
It's called
nobody
textbook
said that.
history, and it's called his history for a reason.
Not
and that
our
textbook
story.
history, we're not going to talk about his story,
but
not today.
Nobody talking about slavery and all of that. Slavery didn't even exist on the timeline
We're
that
talking
I'm talking
about we were all Africans and all this other type
Yo, I'm
nonsense.
saying
That's all part of that. That's all part of that story.
So where did humans come from? From America?
From this world, Craig, of the world, Craig. Like, I don't understand what part you don't understand. Of the world, we are indigenous to this world. That's why
Indigenous.
everybody
You see
is
what she said?
melanated.
Indigenous. You see what she said? Indigenous.
We are the originals of this
you added T
world.
with
That's
it?
why everyone is melanated. Everyone, including Eskimos. That's why I don't believe the fucking, what they call that shit when they freeze the ice age and all of that shit. People got certain features because of the weather. Then how the fuck do you explain Eskimos? They got wide noses too. Some of them are blacker than me, especially the more ancient ones. So I don't get that. And they live in
I'm gonna summarize it with
subarctic
this,
weather.
man.
They live and
Speak of
thrive.
the
Not just
educational
live, but
system,
they
but I
thrive
can say this:
for
the
hundreds and
educational
thousands
system
of
failed
years
us.
in Arctic weather.
There's
That's
no
Why
way
are
in
they so
hell that
melanated?
anybody could think
Why?
that we were
the
slaves to pick
education
cotton in
system
America.
failed us, and that's
My
the point I'm
family
understanding.
ain't picked no motherfucking cotton. You crazy? I got three dead grandmothers.
didn't even graduate
I got
school,
three
so
dead grandmothers,
why
and we
you
were
bringing
all
up the
free.
educational system?
Both of my uncles are war veterans, and none of them said we were slaves.
Yeah, but y'all
all of us
talking about the
were
education
slaves.
system when
So now I
majority of
understand
y'all didn't even go
the
to school.
militant black movement. We ain't even
Y'all
black
got
people.
y'all education and information
Do
from
you know who black people are? The Europeans. They were the poor Irish and the London people, and they called them niggers and black people. And then when it came over on Ellis Island,
look
we
at
were
it. Now we
already
got this
professional. Don't you cut me off, cocksucker.
We got
You
this
let me finish.
Yes, and they changed our name on Ellis Island. They did us dirty.
Yeah, and they called us black.
Yes,
And they did
absolutely
that to the
preach.
indigenous people
Yeah,
for voting.
everyone are black.
Yes, they
They
changed our name when we came to Ellis Island. They changed our name. They gave us the name that they wanted to give us.
They used to live in the projects. The blacks, they were Irish people, Germans, and the dregs of society. And then they made them police officers and fucking judges and doctors. So they're gonna kill a nigga. They're gonna kill us.
I just
The
want
original
are you an
Jews.
alien?
The original
I believe
Israelites.
you're an alien.
The Bible is us. It's the story of us.
It's the story, yeah.
Thank you.
You was in the
You ever
Bible?
heard of Planet Nibiru? That's what it's saying we from. Nibiru.
Oh, no. So now you're talking about Nibiru. Planet X.
No, it's not the booty, bitch. Fuck you, ignorant nigga. Now you on our dick.
Please hit the like.
Yeah, how
There's
many
no
you
human
like.
in your life?
Thank you, goddess.
You smoke
Now,
dope?
ladies, can I ask you a question?
Hey,
If
Yes.
it's 9 months,
you
I'm gonna say it
smoke
again.
dust?
If it's 9 months for you to or your mom to like let you out her womb,
But yo, do you smoke dust?
you understand? Why is the United States of America calendar based on the Mayan Empire? I thought the white man's so smart. Huh? I don't hear nothing. I hear crickets.
I want to know.
Why is the pyramid on the dollar bill, smart ass? I thought Egyptians are niggas.
But do you
Huh?
smoke dust? Is what I want to know.
Do you smoke white man?
You smoke dust.
Anyway, take it, ladies. I got him calm. He will be learned tonight. And this is Bullet's platform.
You gonna learn today.
He's gonna learn today.
Yo,
I don't come
Gotti.
on beefing with gang members.
Yo, Gotti.
No, that's it.
I have a
We talk
theory,
about
man. Like
knowledge in this
the
business.
government, the
What-
CIA knew what they were doing when they unleashed
Absolutely. It's called
on our community.
now you're on page. Okay, calm down, bro. I got
They
it.
definitely knew what they were doing when they
Willie Lynch.
unleashed the
Willie
drugs in
Lynch.
our community.
That's the
So you got
CIA.
so many people that
How about
are the remnants of that chemical warfare that the government waged on us.
absolutely? But can I go back to something? Do you know why?
That's in the protocols of the elders of Zion too.
Go ahead,
Just
got it.
saying.
Take it to another
Yeah,
level.
everything's in that book. Yeah, I get it.
The ladies got the floor. You
The whole blueprint.
Let's go. We already established that everybody is not an African.
Oh, you
Now
did?
let's move on. And there's no such thing as time.
Well, time don't exist.
No,
Is that
because
is that how you feel when you?
no, time does exist, but it's in your mind. It's time is
Time does exist.
I enter M mind's eye. So if someone told you and lied to you that you were born on, I'm just making up a number. You was born on October 1st, 1990.
Hey, yo, that ain't he ain't talking
Well,
about.
what about the
nothing, man. That
9
nigga-
months? Will you stop itching? Oh, I see you're on.
LSD.
You won't let me speak because you don't want me to say it. Because there's no such thing as time. Because the Mayan calendar is not accidentally correct. The Sabbath day to go to church is Saturday. So why does everyone go to church on Sunday?
I believe it's Saturday.
Thank you. It's Sabbath, Sabado. I am half
It's Saturday. It's the day of rest.
Sabado means Saturday. Right? There's no such thing as time because they're manipulating it. Jesus Christ was not born on Christmas. Nimrod was.
Who?
Nimrod, the Babylonian king who built the tower to the heavens.
What
If you
does any of
believe
this
this kind of
matter?
thing,
Is what I- all right.
if you
So
believe this kind of
what
thing,
does any of this shit that you talk about matter? What is it?
back with the ladies, they tell a topic and I'll just, join. Now it's no beef. We don't care about gay people.
What does any of this shit matter though? You talking Jesus?
Because it does matter. Because you just basically said to the ladies that they were lying about
Wait,
you.
they're not ladies. You said that they're like.
Now, what are they?
we're in the
Inhumans?
presence of
What are
an
they? Zombies?
Of an
You
omniscient
said I
being.
can't call them a goddess. I can't call her a queen. Then what you
No,
want
I'm
me
saying
to call?
We're divine humans.
Divine humans.
We're in the
Take that.
presence of a divine,
Do you know what
omniscient.
human means? Mr. Man, do you know what human means? Hue, H-U-E, color, M-A-N, man. So if you see some pink white motherfucker telling you you ain't a human, you a nigga, tell him hue means color and man means human.
So you believe that you're a god? You're
Absolutely, because I'm the image
not
of
you,
God.
not you. I know that. You're just
Why
a
don't
crackhead.
you
I'm
believe
talking
it?
about the lady.
You know why you don't believe it?
And you believe that you are like God, like you created the universe,
Absolutely.
all the stars and the planets,
Absolutely.
black holes, everything. You
Completely.
I'm not talking about you, nigga. You a crackhead, like you
No,
over there
I'm
tripping
telling
on-
you.
on
How
shrooms.
dare you disrespect me and
Man,
call me a
are you the God? Did you create the
bitch?
universe?
You know I was born and raised in Bushwick, New York, bitch. Bed-Stuy, East New York, nigga.
Yo, you
I
smoke
never
crack.
smoked crack in my life because I am a child of the crack epidemic. I sell it to niggas like
I
you,
know that. Your parents were
and,
crack. Were
and I give
crackheads,
your
and they
mother
gave birth
crack to
to you.
suck my
And
dick,
that's why your
bitch.
brain's so fucked up.
And that's the negative low vibration of yourself because your oppressor taught you to disgrace knowledge and
You're
put
a
it
crackhead.
down.
Still a crackhead though.
Ladies, take the floor. Don't you ever call me no fucking
Nah,
name.
I want to interview God, man. I want to know, like,
Well, God's right here. Interview me. Well, you can't put me
Dad,
down.
you be getting put off every platform. I'm surprised Gotti kept you up here this long. You be getting put off everywhere.
Me?
Yeah,
that
I don't even go on other people's platform. I only go on Gotti shit.
I didn't watch you. You was just on one the other day and they put you off.
Could you imagine if Sean Campbell was here? He'd be like, get that nigga out of here.
Yeah, he get put off a
Get
platform.
out of here.
I don't know
It's
why.
negative. And then when you said OMAC,
Dab,
said
Gotti
OMAC.
letting you ride. That's what's up.
That's my nigga. That's Bulletz.
Hold on, I ain't. What platform I got put off on? What platform you talking about?
Everyone, because you keep being negative.
I only jump
Why
on
you
Gotti
mad at
platform.
me? You think it's funny to call me a crackhead? I never smoked crack in my life. How dare you cyberbully me? And that's the shit me and Bulletz be talking about.
I
Bulletz
love
ain't
him.
no- Huh? Bulletz
I
ain't gay.
love you. He said cyberbullying me.
That's what they be doing.
Right.
Like for all he knew. Yeah, hold up.
We're trying to have an
For all he
intellectual
knew,
conversation
if
now.
I told that cocksucker my real name, it'll be all over the internet. I smoke crack. Is this nigga crazy? What crackhead you know told you there's no such thing as time? It's the inner mind.
A lot of crackheads say that actually. Go talk, go interview a crackhead.
All right, well, I'm not going to entertain you anymore. Ladies, take the floor. This Bulletz platform because Bulletz want me to just bully that nigga. You're a demon, bitch. You're unworthy to be. Yo, you faggot ass nigga. Not you ladies. That cock sucking bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Huh? I ain't trying to brand pussy. Yeah? And if I see you in my face, bitch ass nigga, I will send you to heaven, cocksucker, and make you believe in the Lord, nigga. No, I'm joking. But back to the topic, ladies. You see all quiet. His booty hurt. I just want to know why. Shut up. Back to the old man.
Hey, that man.
It can't be you.
You quiet, man.
It can't be you.
On YouTube, man.
Looking bad with the ladies, man.
Like,
I cyberbullied you. I cyberbullied you.
Problems. Like they come on here for therapy. You know, why do you think that a lot of the best content creators they thrive is because like they have mental problems and people know that they got mental problems, but they like watching it because it's entertaining.
Yeah.
Like if you got a mental problem and you like schizophrenic or some shit like that, you need to come on YouTube because people would sit and listen.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Zad. I'm scratch the topic, right? Let me ask you a question. How you feel about the security guard? You think that nigga fucked up in the head?
I think you and him gonna piece it up and him running the play.
Yo, Bulletz, put me here.
That's what
What's
honestly,
the
God, that's
security
what I really think. I think you and him running the play.
The security guard?
You knew him way before YouTube.
Y'all want to know who the security guard is?
Yeah, I'm lost because I don't be on it.
Gotti, you know, I'm neutral. I'm gonna drop down.
I know. I just want to know.
Chill.
Yeah, don't leave. The lady's cool.
The security guard is the nigga that used to be on my platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down because I'm gonna keep it neutral between y'all. You know how I feel.
Yeah. I don't got no issue with the security guard, nigga. You know, the security guard ain't did shit to me. You know? Shout out to the security guard. Shout out to him. Yo, Zab, that's
sister,
your
I don't
man.
know who it is. I don't want to know. I'm just going on mute.
Hoorah.
Yeah.
Where he at right now?
Where he at?
Yeah, he at work.
I don't know.
I see him like he fucking with your ops. They probably trying to line you up.
Good for him. They trying to line me up, you said?
Yeah.
Yo, Bulletz, can I ask you a question?
Them niggas be plotting on YouTube for the whole world to see.
How do you feel that you took over, bro?
You know niggas is slow as fuck. Like niggas be going on live and they be plotting like
I told
everybody
you gonna win, son.
they saying.
I got a video for that. Hold
What?
on.
Oh, you say how you want?
I got a video.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm smack right now. But I just wanted to tell you something. I'm not that bad on a fucking bike now. Come on, man. I used to ride bikes for a living. But let me see. Yeah.
You look, you almost fell off the bike, Gotti.
I ain't full off that bike, man.
I think look, you almost fell off.
Yo, you ain't say I control my balance, man. That's balance. That's balance.
Nah, man. Go back and play it again, man. You like you almost fell off. Man.
Nah, we can watch that. We'll watch that video one more time, man. I ain't over.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm smack right now. But I just wanted to tell you something. I'm not that bad on a fucking bike now. Come on, man. I used to ride bikes for a living. But let me see. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little fat, man. You just sound.
You almost fell off.
Where's that? We almost fell off at, man.
When you was making that turn. You gotta check yourself.
That's cat. That's cat. I don't know fault.
Yo, Bulletz, who was that nigga at the game? That dude. Who that?
Who's that?
Remember? I don't know. It was some other dude.
Shit, you wanna fuck up the homie, man? Yo, Zach,
they gonna get that nigga?
If I saw that nigga, I would put a bullet in his head, yo. I'd kill that nigga.
Oh my god, yo.
And I'd get away with it.
I will murk that nigga.
I'd kill you, nigga. I would, yo. I'd shoot you in your face, for real.
Who, me? Who, you?
Pray I never run into you in New York.
Who, me?
Because I will stalk you and murder you.
Hey, I believe you. I'm terrified. I hope not. Shit.
Yo, Gotti, man, where'd you learn how to ride that bike, man?
Well, actually,
you supposed to like bend that curve a little bit better, man. Like
listen,
you almost,
man, I ain't ride a bike.
Listen, man,
I haven't ride a bike. Listen, I haven't ride a bike in 10 years, man. I'm rusty, my nigga. All right, I'm rusty. I gotta get back to riding the bike again, man. I'm rusty. I admit it. I was rusty, but I'm still nice. I can still make that turn. Don't get it twisted. Can still make that
man,
turn.
You almost fell off, man.
nah, I want an e-bike with the big
You
tires.
gotta do more push-ups, Gotti.
Them shit is like $1,000. I want one.
Arms a little bit more. Yo, Gotti, man. You got how much push-ups can you do? Like real talk.
50.
50 nonstop?
50 nonstop.
Yo,
let's do a bet. Let's do a bet. We gonna both see if we could do 50 nonstop. So we can upload a video.
They talk about
I
push-ups.
turn these push-ups into burpees, though. You heard, Zab? I turn them push-ups into burpees though, but I could do 50 burpees.
I only could do 20.
Matter of fact, I don't even think you can do that. I don't think you can do 50 burpees.
But I bet you I could lift heavier shit than you. Wait.
You need to lift your stupid ass off the fucking.
Nah, I bet you I can lift your girl.
Yo,
on
he
my
talking
dick.
to you, Zab.
I know I'm talking to that, but no, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I don't want niggas calling me crackhead and all that. Sound like that bozo.
Oh yeah, he gonna fuck you up, Zab.
Hell yeah, I ain't finished with that.
I think y'all should just do it live. Like, just do it.
What? What'd you say?
On site.
Yo, but God, let me ask you something though. You don't think that YouTube be having like a lot of silly challenge people come on here?
I'm gonna tell you. Hold up, Alpha. Hold up. Let me I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm gonna tell you about a nigga that was on YouTube when I first came on here, and anybody in the chat knows this dude, right? It was a dude. He was a conscious dude, right? And he used to sleep in the fucking woods. He had dreadlocks. His name was King Noble, right? Yo, this
I remember King Noble.
I remember King Noble. Yeah, like he's a pedophile.
Yo, son.
The nigga
And he used to beg for money, like if you subscribe to him, he used to beg you for money. If you ain't give him money, he'll block you.
Yeah. So if you ever watch his channel, right?
Yeah, King Noble. Man.
The dude was bugged out. He lived in the woods, bro.
Yeah, bugged.
He was like trying to be like Nature Boy for real.
Yo, but Gotti, here's the funny thing though. Niggas like that come on YouTube and they'll blow up. They'll literally like have like a whole thousands of people follow.
Oh, it's your man Platinum. What's up, Platinum?
Oh, fuck Platinum. I don't fuck with Platinum. He can eat a dick.
Why you saying about Platinum? You don't like Platinum Elite?
I never liked him, man. I should go over there and channel
panel, bro.
Yeah, that's me, man.
What's up, Plat?
What's up with you, player? I just stopped by to say hello.
How
man.
you?
I'm Gucci, man. I just stopped by to say hello. That's all, man.
Oh, what's up with you and Zab though? Platinum,
he over there fucking hood rats.
Oh, him? What's up with me and Zab?
Yes, yo, Platinum. He said he got an issue with you.
Nah, I don't rock with Platinum, man.
What Platinum?
He just said it. He said he don't rock with me. I mean, he unblocked. I mean, he the Sigma now. He unblocked.
I have my fun trolling Plat, but I can't deal with the whole atmosphere.
On some real shit though. No, I ain't gonna be up here long though. I'm just saying hello to you, man. Appreciate you, bro. I see what you're doing. You growing.
Thank you.
You doing it. You doing your thing, bro. No, I ain't trying to get in your way though. You got good people up here, all of them.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Plat. I salute you.
Salute to you, Platinum.
Salute to you.
All right.
Good.
But I ain't finna just lead this minute though.
No, Platinum here to talk.
No, I was just, thanking him for the compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to say thank you for the compliment.
Well, all you guys. No, I'm just looking. I see how Gotti growing, and I'm happy for him. He is growing.
I appreciate that, Platinum.
Y'all just got to support. He's providing a platform for you guys. You just support the brother. That's all. And even Zab, we got our disagreements, but we learn from our mistakes. So perhaps with Gotti, you won't make, mistakes. With me and you, you're right. I agree with you on it. We good, but with him, perhaps that won't happen. We learn from our mistakes, man. And the floor, I give the floor back to you, Gotti. Go ahead, brother.
I just want to say salute to you, Platinum. I'll be watching your channel, bro. I like the content, and I always got to give you your flowers, bro. I always got to give you your flowers. I like coming on. I ain't been over there in a long time.
No, you good? No, we good. You don't have to. I'm just saying hello. You good? Everything cool over there, bro. You got my friend Beach over here. I see she done cut her head down. What's up with you, Beach? Is her camera stuck?
Beach is quiet.
She glitching.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Got it. No, I'm listening.
Yeah. So I'm not. I'm gonna say this. I like your last couple videos, Plat.
A little bit. Hold on now. I got
Beats
to
is
drop
glitching.
back.
Yeah, drop down, Beats, because you glitching.
Yeah, you glitching, sweetheart.
Yeah, we was talking about that homeless nigga that was on here begging. That got like 1,000. Had like hundreds of people that was watching him, man. And clearly the man was like had something wrong with him, man. But this is what I'm saying about YouTube, man. If you got like mental health problems, you'll definitely blow up.
Yo, this nigga Zab is crazy.
King Noble. Yo, whatever happened to King Noble? Yo, he still be doing YouTube?
Nah, he not on YouTube no more, Zab. He not on YouTube. He hasn't been on YouTube since 2020, bro. I haven't seen him on YouTube in years.
He used to live in the woods, right?
Yeah, he used to live in the woods in Georgia. He had a whole big following.
We got Beach over there drinking. What you sipping on, Beach?
Yo, Zab, let me ask you a question, bro. Did you ever get to hook up with that girl you was talking to on that live, bro?
Which one?
I forgot the one you was talking to, bro.
No, I ain't hook up with no. I mean, I am talking to this other chick off of YouTube. I ain't gonna say who though, but
oh, word.
Uh-oh.
Look, he get his tricking on.
He got Maisha open on my channel. She liked him.
Oh yeah, Maisha from Canada, right?
No, she from Texas, but Maisha.
Yeah. I know who you're talking
The
about.
cat chick, the chick with the cat. She likes Zab.
Oh, the cat lady.
Yeah, all he had to do was bring some macros, and he got it. He good.
Oh, yo, Zab, why you ain't bringing the macros, bro?
I had to like ship it to her, man. Airdrop the macros. Yo, Beach, what you sipping on?
Yo, Zab, you crazy, bro.
That ain't nothing though, man. Nigga pull up, buy 2 cans of macros, one for the cats, one for her.
Yeah, you should do that. Zab.
Yeah.
Stop.
That's under $5. That's $5.
$5 player.
And you smash it. You get your smash on. You getting your smash on.
It's a bad advice to fuck with a chick from you because a lot of these chicks is clout chasing. They only want to get with you for content, Gotti. You can't fall for it, man. Like you see these chicks up here.
It sounds like you got burned by YouTube. Hold on, Zab. Did you hook up with a chick on YouTube, Zab? That's why you saying that?
If I did, I wouldn't admit it. Yeah, I don't kiss and tell.
Admit it, bro. Just be honest, bro. Did you?
I don't kiss and tell, but I wouldn't advise it though, because a lot of these chicks up here, they just want to use you for your content, for your channel. So they'll come up here, they'll cam up, they'll like pose and look cute. But don't mistake what they're doing. Like they up here trying to sell themselves because they see you got a big audience. So they like, let me go and go just show off my look.
Is that wrong though?
No, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay. Well, what's the problem?
There is no problem. I'm just highlighting what they're doing and why you can't mess with them.
But still, I wouldn't mess with them. Hold up. I wouldn't mess with them, period. But if they pretty and they cam up, what's wrong with that? They pretty and they cam up.
Ain't nothing wrong with that part. What I'm saying is you can't mess with them because they're only over here trying to use you for your channel. And the minute something goes wrong, they're gonna go and they're gonna broadcast YouTube. It's a bad advice. I be trying to tell Gotti, you can't be fucking with these YouTube chicks because like they'll smile in your face. They act like
Now,
they like
first of all, not all YouTube chicks, because me and Gotti been friends since his last channel, and it has never been like that. So watch that. I always been
I'm not
around.
talking about nobody specifically, but
Who was that? Who said that? Who that? Did you, Keisha?
I always been around and have been around, and Gotti asked me to pull up because I normally don't even want to pull up. Every time he asks me to pull up, I never do.
Keish, you need YouTube to get attention from guys?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, you hear that, Gotti?
I can flip this camera on at any moment.
Flip it on for platinum. I'm finna get up out of here. Give me a thrill quick. Give me something to see.
No, I done flipped it on all night. My camera been on and off all night. I can flip it on.
Yeah, flip it on real quick for me. I'm finna get up out of
here. For you.
You got the green eyes. Gotti. Yeah, I see what you're doing over here, Gotti.
I ain't never have to use. He asked me to come over here.
Gotti, you be in the DMs? Yo, Gotti
done muted up. He ain't gonna say.
He be in the DMs.
Gotti, I don't blame you for that. I take the fifth on that one too. Yeah, but she's straight though. Not all these women got to come on. They can't. Not all these women. What you saying they are? They just channel is open. They up. They just talking, bro. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but Platt, if the relationship goes south, they're gonna put
that's any relationship.
And it went south. It went south. They didn't said the worst of it, and I still been around, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, but
that part.
If you meet a dude off of YouTube and y'all become an item and then y'all break up.
That's the thing. That's the gag. I'm not meeting nobody for no relationship off YouTube. That's the weird shit to me. I'm not doing it. Now, as far as us, kicking it on channels, like I go live, Gotti pull up on me, he go live, he asked me just now on my live to pull up on him. We can do that, but I'm not meeting nobody for no marriage on YouTube. What is this about?
That nigga Zeb is crazy, yo.
Right. What is this about? People get on here and they network and they hang out and have fun. Nobody's meeting to do anything.
Yeah, but people do be hooking up off of here, man.
That's you. Not everybody does everything that you do. You got to speak for yourself, sir.
Zap,
you got to speak for yourself, honey. Nobody's doing that.
That's if I worked at a car dealership and I'm with a chick, and
people come here for gifts and laughs and this is social media.
It's
just the same thing as we do on Instagram, the same thing we do on Facebook, the same thing we do on YouTube. Nobody's doing this to meet up and marry somebody or meet up and some people that do it, granted, but no, everybody's not here for the same bull.
Yeah, but Keish, you gotta understand, people and got married.
We can get love in real life. We can step outside the front door and go to the grocery store to buy some damn bread and get love in real life. That part. In real life. Nobody got to come on here looking for love. That's crazy.
What's up, Beach?
We gotta see that it is beautiful people everywhere, all here, all day over here.
Very well spoken, darling.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm sorry, I was on mute.
Hey, Sosa, shalom, buzzer.
I'm sorry, babe.
So shalom, everybody. What's good?
Yeah, go ahead,
Beach.
Really
people got married off of
lies
YouTube,
from
man.
women up here that are.
I thought it was shocking too, but I seen that people done met in the chat box, and they done got married.
Zap.
What Buddy was saying.
Go ahead.
You want us on your platform, girls over there?
What you say, babe?
Chicks came up here that actually got facially challenged and sent on his platform.
Who is? Who women are? I missed that, Beach. Can you repeat that, please, babe?
If we gonna sit here and be eye candy, we can do that. We can do whatever we want to do as long as we're being respectful on God's plan. If I want to get up and twirl, I will get up and this ain't you need to be doing. Don't worry about what you're doing.
Absolutely. If she want to get up here and twirl.
She right.
She absolutely right.
Yeah, because she's got a hell of a body, honey.
Honey, who you telling? And a pretty face.
Period.
You do whatever you want to do.
I got yo, Zab, I gotta introduce you to my cousin Sosa.
One thing right now I can say, he got a panel of beautiful women right now. Hello.
Thank you,
Yeah, he do. And look, shout out to you. Salute my nigga Gotti. Keep doing your thing. I'm out of here. I'm opening up the space. Y'all come on up. All
right, Platinum. Hey, Zab, I gotta introduce you to my cousin
Peace and blessings.
Sosa. You know, watch when he's traveling, when we do the traveling channel, me and my cousin, you're gonna see, you know, how he basically is the king of this game shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say, Zab. Like, you gotta listen to this man right here. Yo, Sosa, you there?
Yeah, what's good?
I need you to talk your shit, my nigga. Stop always being quiet, nigga. You be talking your shit.
Less is more, man. Less is more. I keep telling you that. Less is more. Less is more. I was waiting for Son to pull up, though. I was waiting for Son to pull up. He ain't never pull up.
What you talk about? Security guard?
Can I address the ladies really quick? I know the chat has said I haven't said much. I just would like to say to Empress, we had Keish. For the ladies up here, it was a pleasure for me to just sit amongst great women. Okay, Cha-Cha, you too. She was speaking a lot. I was listening because I have these conversations all the time over there on the Masonic platforms. That being said, cutting another woman off with something, grimy. I just really enjoyed being up here. And I just want to say thank you to all the ladies who know how to sit and be a lady and have no contention for the next woman. It was an honor to be up here. And I really appreciate all of you. And I'm going to make sure I'm subbed and plugged in. I got you, Janet, already. But I'm going to make sure I support your channels because it was really nice to listen to other women and not nobody, slick shade, and next thing you know, it's a cat. Like, I'm not with that. I'm too old for that. Okay, I'm too mature and too wise. So
thank you, BG, beautiful. Thank you. It was a pleasure too, even though it was short lived because I'm about to go in a little bit. Thank you, beautiful. You are definitely beautiful, and I loved it.
Shout out to you, Queen. Thank you so much.
Yes, shout out to you.
Hey, Beach, I wasn't throwing you no shade, Beach. I don't got no issue with you.
Hey, yo, Sosa, you good?
At least the women knew how to handle themselves on here, Gotti. I mean, you got clowns lurking, but at least the women, they definitely carried themselves beautiful. You did have a lot of beautiful ladies on the platform tonight, and they were dope as hell.
You said clowns is lurking.
Brother was good.
Hey yo, Sosa, yo, you good though, bro? After what happened earlier.
I'm boosty. I'm just trying to figure out. Son was talking spicy. He never pulled up.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on, man?
889, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm trying to figure out the homie Zab out, man. He was talking about some shit about falling in love on YouTube and shit. I think homie got his heart broken.
That sound like a personal. That sound like a personal problem. That sound like a personal problem. That shit sound real personal.
Yeah, it do. You know, that's why I tell people, you gotta. Who this? Now it's up. Who you? Things be coming up here. I don't be
man, it's knowledge uprising, man. Don't do that, man. Gotti, you done been on my platform, bro. What's up, man?
What's up, dog?
Come on, nigga. Come on now. You remember you was up there arguing. You was up there arguing with real life, not in cyberspace that time, man. Nigga like 3 years ago, nigga. Come on now, nigga.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
We been linked up, bro. What's up with it?
What's up with you, bro? Yo, you ain't doing no more lives no more?
Oh, you talking about the late shows, right? Everybody used to be on the late shows, yo.
Yeah, I used to come up there. Late night, man. Y'all used to do y'all thing, man. I had
everybody know about. Yo, bro, I'm thinking about bringing that shit back, bro. I'm probably gonna do one, start that shit back up this weekend, do a little late show.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up. Man. You know, I love building with y'all, man. I had to curse her out one time on y'all platform, man. Like,
hell yeah.
She got out of pocket, man. She did because she light skinned and all that, and did because she looked cute and all that. She thinks she could talk crazy to dudes, man. She be yelling and screaming. And you know, old girl, I think it's because she ain't getting no dick. That's what I think it is, bro. She ain't getting no dick. She's obsessed. You know, I ain't did nothing to the girl, like nothing to her. You know, it's dudes that she slept with online that basically she trashed. Like she slept with Grandmaster Troll. You slept with the dude Tone, couple other dudes, man. Like you slept with all these dudes on YouTube, and none of them could able to handle you because you got a personal problem, shorty.
Hell yeah. Yo, but shout out to everybody. What up, Beach? I see you.
Beach on mute. Beach on mute.
Yo, what it is though, man? Is it an open subject matter? What y'all building on, bro?
Really, I wasn't talking about nothing really knowledge. I was just up here, you know,
knowledge. Yo, you over there kicking it with what is over there on Cook's the other night. That was good. I'm glad you pulled.
Man, I'm trying to come back to YouTube slowly but surely.
You know, I'll be low key with it.
Trying to come back.
What you got going on, knowledge? You pulled up, man. You done came late to the show. You could have added to the.
Well, you know, I always
they had a
be
really
late,
good
man.
conversation. That stuff that you be on, you would have been a good addition to the conversation. But you want to come to the party late. The janitor, you know, the club done closed. They done turned the lights on. The DJ packing up. The janitor sweeping up the floors. You done came in. You know, the last. You done missed all the good stuff because they had a really good bill.
It was getting good.
Are you gonna show up when the lights on? When they done turn the lights on over there and they sweeping the floor?
It's after hours. After hours.
It's good to see you though.
Yeah, man, it's good to be up here, man. I'm always coming all late and shit. What's with everybody on the panel though, man? How y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm great. I can't complain.
Good. No one is listening.
Just coming, showing support. You feel me?
Blessings. All right now.
You done got you a new taser or something. You trying to show it off something. He over there flicking a taser. Oh shit.
Crickets. Why ain't nobody saying that?
Man, you over there killing crickets and shit with a taser, man.
You a sniper bully? You want me to like argue with you? There's too many ladies here. I don't do that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't doing that neither, man.
So why you worried about anything that I'm doing?
Nigga, cause you flicking it right there, nigga, on live on the panel. What you mean, man?
All right, you got it. I'll stop just for you.
You want attention, you right? Am I wrong? Everybody that's tuning in right now, this nigga over there flicking the taser because he wants some goddamn attention. Ain't like I'm saying nothing wrong. You want to show us your TX 3000 or something? I mean, you know.
Thank you.
It's just a camera for me, Alpha. Like, I don't understand. Like, are you trying to
I
give us
know.
like red
That's why I don't
vibes or
argue back. I don't do that argument
here?
thing.
It's just a damn
It's all
camera.
blurry. What is this? It's just a camera for me. It was like a lot of weird looking stuff going on. That's not, you know, I mean.
Damn, you a cutie. What's your name, yo?
Distracting a little bit.
What's your name? Hmm?
It's on the thing. It's right there. BG.
Oh, I'm so dumb.
But yeah, you had a lot going on with your camera there. You good now? You was doing a lot there. We was concerned. What the hell did he didn't just let he done fell off and went to bed. Somebody okay, I'm girl Janet up in here. Janet got that photo that said why Janet picture look like I wish a nigga would.
Okay.
Janet photo look like I wish a nigga would.
No, you're
She's like, I wish the nigga would do some shit like that.
That is what her picture giving me.
Gentlemen nowadays, darling. The gentlemen are gone. Shrivery is not dead, but no. I want to know what the taser gun is for. What's the gun, my guy?
Well, actually, my birthday just passed, and then I know this crackhead dude. He just gave it to me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he just gave it to me. Because I usually just buy guns. I usually buy guns, but this crackhead. Well, I explained it. Don't pick on me. That's how I got
thought
it.
it was a girl thing. I didn't know men carry tasers.
I just told
I didn't
you
know men. I don't know a man that carries
Well,
a taser.
you said
Even
it.
I carry a Glock or something in the house. I apologize if I offended you, but I didn't know men carry tasers.
I can't be
I thought it was
offended.
like a female thing, but
I didn't know
I
a
don't
weapon.
know.
I
Maybe
didn't
I'm
know a weapon.
outdated.
Hey, respectfully, I didn't know a weapon has a gender.
I'm going
So
on.
if I had a
Well, I don't
knife,
know.
I didn't
I
know
like to
niggas
steal.
have knives.
I don't got no
That
taser.
sounds a
I don't
little
want you
bit
to get back
different.
up. I don't expect if I got to do all that. I don't want you getting back up. Okay, what if they resist the taser? You ain't seen them people who get tased and then nothing happens. You know,
I know. Tell him
you
to
might be in danger.
Tell him to put it to his leg. Let's see what
Tell them,
happens.
Janet, you better go over there and get that Nina.
Since my taser gun's turning you on so much,
Hit
you,
your leg
you,
with
No,
it.
sir, I got the
you
real
like
thing
that
over
noise?
there. Do you need me to go over there and get it for you
You
and
like
show you how to
it?
load?
Vibrate.
But why you like it though?
Okay, because we don't
I want to
play.
see if you vibrate.
We
Tell
don't
him
play
to
with
hit his
toys.
leg.
I
I want
block
to see
you.
if he.
And see, now you gonna vibrate her.
Hey, yo, Gotti,
God
I just had to
damn.
What's
come
up?
back up real quick. Yo, Gotti,
Yo, Zach, what's up, man?
y'all had
You
to
know,
come back
I
up
get
real quick,
tempted. I
yo.
wanted. I
Yo,
got my tempted.
this the same
He
nigga
got
that
a
came up
taser, baby.
with.
I got a 45
I
over
just
here.
wanted
Yo,
attention.
I
Gotti, this
don't
the
know nothing
same
about
I wanted
this
nigga that
taser.
attention
keep
I
from
don't
up
even know how
here
to
you.
work
talking
it.
about
I just wanted
goddess,
attention.
and he up here simping, calling them
Oh,
goddess,
Especially
here
a
we
man
and now
that
go.
they
carry tasers
Hey,
flaming
yo,
this
Look,
good
look,
ass.
I'm
Oh,
a
yeah,
simp
that was
on
a
this
good
YouTube.
time.
Nigga came up here trying to kiss ass, calling them goddess this and
What?
goddess that, and now they
Kiss
flaming
what?
his dumb ass. You see, nigga, that goddess shit only go get you so
Yeah, why you
far.
player
Cause
hating? Why you player
Nah.
hating?
I'm not
Yay,
I'm just pointing it out.
Shot,
This the
shot.
nigga that was calling them
You got
goddesses and
me
shit.
out for low.
What happened to all that? What happened to all that goddess talk, nigga? They flaming your
They
stupid
are
ass.
got it.
And you carry a taser. Now, and you right, ma'am. Only women carry tasers.
Brah, brah, brah.
Only
Blah, blah,
females
blah.
carry tasers.
Oh yeah. Is
Nigga,
that
that's a
right?
female weapon.
Nigga,
That's
I'm
a
not gonna
weapon
argue
that
with
if you a
you.
woman
That's why
and
he's playing with it, because it excites him. He wants attention. He wants everybody to look at my taser.
you know what? A nigga gonna put
I got the TX
a blicky
3000.
out.
I got the 3S 3000. Look at it. Look at it, y'all.
Right.
They got a flashlight
But the
too.
weird part is the nigga got it in his bed. The nigga used it as a sex
Well, at
toy.
least I got you talking about me, player. You know.
Hey yo, the
Why you
nigga got
hating,
it as
nigga?
a sex toy. He got it in his bed. He be sticking that shit in his ass. This nigga's a freak.
Oh,
Just look
go
at him.
BT. Go BT.
Good Lord.
I see that. I see that. I see it.
Hey
I
yo,
see
why
it.
you playing with a
Why you
taser?
playing, yo? Why you playing? I see you,
Hold on.
nigga.
Let me see what bitch got.
There
God,
it
if I
is.
see you,
That's
don't do
a
that.
gun. That's
I
a
will
gun,
follow
my
you
guy.
forever.
Yeah, she got a gun. She got a gun.
Than you. Also, she got a bigger gun than you, my guy.
Wow, yeah.
Go ahead, BT. Show him what you
No
working
Hold
with.
on.
tasers.
I saw
Alpha,
that,
what you
yo.
doing, baby? I would have been had you down on the ground. You got to do
Don't you
better
make
than
me a
that, baby. You
cyberbully
got to do
victim.
better.
Oh, y'all gonna cyberbully me? Come on.
He gonna pull up to a gunfight with a taser.
Yes,
And
I
get
was
his
just
stupid
about to
ass.
say that. Oh my.
Wow.
Not in.
Yo, who up here ever killed somebody? Be
Oh
honest.
boy, I'm going on mute.
Here we go. How it go from sex
Like,
to
why was
go
somebody?
from giving Alpha Omega attention to who killed
While
somebody?
you over there
Weirdo.
charging your taser, we over here reloading.
Yeah, I gotta recharge it. And you see it went, dang, you got me.
But see, with a nigga like that, you need a gun, yo, because he's a weirdo. He's just
I got
like he look like.
That's why them hyper niggas just keep tasing it,
Nah,
just keep flicking this shit,
I'm
right?
being real, man. He look like he be taking pussy, yo. I ain't even gonna lie.
Then
He
you
look like
got
he
to
taking
talk.
shit.
That's what Jane. You tell him when it's time to defend yourself.
Now you gonna have to have
You
a gun when you dealing with a
got
nigga
to be
like that, cause
charged,
he do
baby.
look like he take
I just
pussy
need to
though.
make
Just
sure I
look
got
at
a
him. The
full
nigga look
clip.
like, hey, yo, what's
Meanwhile,
your
you
name,
over
yo? I'm
here
about to
got to
run your
charge
name
the
on the
taser,
sex
and it
offender
don't went
registry.
My name
dead
is
already.
Alpha
So
Omega
you finna be
Hey, yo, are
LLC.
you
in the
on the
dirt now.
registry, my boy?
And
What
I
town
don't
you live? I'm about to go
argue with
look on the
men.
registry right now, see if
A
I see you.
man who argues with a man is a homosexual.
I think you on the registry, yo.
Who?
I like you, Alpha. I
I
definitely
like you too. I love y'all, ladies.
I see.
A
I
nigga
love
like
you
that,
too.
you gotta pull a gun
He
out,
could
man,
definitely get
Yeah,
in
because
I
his
don't
pocket.
argue.
he the
Ask
type of nigga
Bulletz. I
that
never
just be
argue.
jogging
It
in the
wouldn't
park.
take much, darling. We
Hey,
can
yo,
get the
Empress,
money
Well,
he the
right.
type of
basically,
nigga that you be out there
if you
jogging and
believe
he'll
in
jump
love
out with a
yourself, there's
taser.
nobody could tell you anything.
A
Right?
nigga's a sex offender,
How
man.
did you
I can
switch
see it in your
speeds?
face.
You so sexy, yo. Mm.
Mm.
With that black what something?
The nigga, yo, I put
That
money
didn't
on it that
work.
you
That wasn't
use
a
a
good
sex
pickup
offender.
line. You're gonna have to
But
try
did you
again,
read
love.
what the shirt say? So you be careful. Cause see, he
Why
didn't
am I
read what the
being
shirt said. It
cyberbullied?
says
All right, let's take because
PIMP.
when I want
You
to
don't
talk
want to fuck
about the
around with a
creation
beach
of
like
humanity,
me.
I get cut
All
off,
right.
and you're always
You didn't
bringing it back to this
understand
lower
what it's
vibrational energy.
what
I'm not gonna
you
stop these
Yo, but
dudes
the
realize
from
what it
nigga,
coming
yo,
in.
say.
I'm not going, yo,
PIMP.
the nigga with them
Oh,
big
wow.
ass eyes, you could tell that he be peeping, yo. He's a peeping Tom. He
Now
the
I'm
type
a
of
piece of
nigga.
time.
He's the type of nigga that he'll be jumping out the
Okay,
bushes with the
man.
taser and he'll try to take some pussy.
That wasn't funny.
It's not
You
supposed to be funny. I'm telling the women as a warning. You gonna need a
a
gun when you're dealing with
warning?
a weirdo like him.
So
Cause the
you're
nigga is
a
clearly
police
a pervert.
officer giving people warnings?
You're clearly a
Hey
pervert.
yo, Zab, man. Should I just clear the room out for you and him so y'all could go at it, man?
No, Bullet.
Nah, I don't want to be in a
Because you know I
room with this nigga because like
Bullets. If I
he's a
really went
pervert.
in, Bullets, you know I'm being nice, right?
Yeah.
You know I am, bro. I'm being nice, my nigga.
Yeah.
Because there's ladies here. So I would hate for a woman to think if some man
Yeah,
just
but
said
the
anything to me,
ladies can clearly see
I
that
would
you're a
like,
pervert.
Hey yo, let me ask
yeah.
yo Sosa, should I let these two go at it or
Nah, nigga, I don't want to be. Remember?
Gotti, the
I don't want
ladies
to
can
be for
clearly
nobody.
sense that the nigga is like,
Man,
oh,
say
they
what
can
you want
clearly
about
sense
me. I
that
don't
dude is
care.
a pervert.
You don't know me, nigga.
Yo,
I
you
want
got
to know
him
your
mad. He
name
gonna
so I can
fuck
look
You
you
know
up and
what?
see if you're on the
You
registry
know
or
what?
not. That's
I'm
what I
about to
want.
roll a blunt. Bullets. I'm going to fucking destroy this cocksucker.
I want to know if you're on the
Fuck
registry.
out of
That's
here,
all.
nigga.
You on the
I won't do it.
Roll up.
Nah, don't egg me on. Y'all bullies.
You talk about bullying, nigga.
Peer pressure.
You are a pervert. It's clear you a pervert.
Oh,
you
what?
in your bed in your underwear
This nigga
playing with a
just be making
taser.
up
You's a
names.
super freak, nigga.
That's
How the song
cyberbullying.
go? You a super freak. In a bed in your drawers playing with a taser. You a weirdo.
Hey, yo, hold up.
Hold up.
You kinky, nigga.
No.
Hey, yo, Gotti, I'm about to drop down. I just wanted to point out that he up there calling women goddesses.
Man, what you scared, bitch?
Yo, it's late, man. Listen, I gotta
Me,
work.
you and Alpha, nigga, I'll fucking go viral off your gay ass.
Right. Uncle,
Fucker.
take his shirt off.
Nigga.
Let's go.
Nah, lady, you don't want to see
What's up, faggot? Where the fuck you from anyway, bitch? You better not say New
Why
York.
y'all lying to this nigga, man? You listen. Clearly, if you saw that, be honest, Beach, be honest. I want you to be completely honest. If you was outside jogging, right, and you saw this nigga Alpha Omega walk up to you, you would definitely like clutch your gun, wouldn't you?
Well, thank God this is not outside. It's the internet, bitch.
Yeah, but even on the internet, the ladies could clearly see you're a pervert.
Why
You's
do
a
you want the
super
lady?
kinky-
Why
you
do you need
super
attention
kinky
from
nigga
a?
who hang
Why
out
do you need
in your
attention from
home
me to make
playing
you
with a
relevant?
taser?
Why do you
can
need
stick
my
that
attention
taser
to
in
make
your
you
ass.
relevant?
You's a
Why do you
super
need my
freak.
attention to make you relevant? You're a faggot.
Damn.
If
Fuck
nigga, you
boy,
a super
nigga.
freak.
You just mad.
This nigga's kinky.
You just mad because I won't shove my
Hey, yo,
taser up
Empress,
your
be
ass.
honest,
Fuck
Hey
you.
man, hey man.
He
So
don't
what
look like
you
he
niggas
could catch her. I
arguing
was
for,
just
man?
out
What?
running.
Yo,
He
don't
don't
look
know
like
how
he
to
on
the track stop.
bro.
He don't look like he on the
On the
registry.
track
What?
stop.
What?
Nah, that nigga look like he on the registry, man. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Empress,
Now
if
you
you
said I'm a
Empress, if you
psychopath.
came home from work
I can
after a
pick up the
long,
speed
hard
What
day
is
at
start
you
work,
running
thinking?
when you
faster.
saw that
Or
nigga
pull out
walking up the
my
street,
I keep a
I
little
would hope
dagger.
that he
Hey,
wouldn't.
But if I was in front of your
I
face,
got a
and he
nigga,
had
nice
a
10
I
taser
ply
in
bet
his
you
dagger
be
hand,
around here.
polishing my
Hold on, let me
pen,
get my
bitch.
nice 10
and the
ply
nigga had
dagger
a
I
because
bet
taser in
you
his
polish
hand.
my pen,
How
y'all
do
bitch.
you
men
feel
play
you
too
saw
much
this
around.
super freaky nigga walking
I
up
was
to you
trying
with
to
a
be nice.
taser?
No, I'm still gonna be nice, but he's an idiot. Fuck you.
I'm turning the other direction.
The
Thank
nigga
you.
is a mook.
Is that
Clear
right?
as day.
So
He's
some nigga you
clearly
don't know is
either
a
on the
who?
registry
Sounds
or
like
he's a
cyberbully.
super pervert.
What registry? You don't even know my name, cocksucker.
Yeah, you won't say your name though. I bet you won't say your name
Well, why don't you hop
because you know
kindly
how
off
your
my
This is
stage, bitch?
exactly what would happen, Zap. It was running, okay? I would probably have a dagger somewhere on me. This is a nice
He said a
Templar
dagger.
replica dagger. Okay, so I would
Oh man, this
probably
is
pull it out
comedy,
from my
man.
bra or something
Yeah, I don't
and
do that.
take it. No, it has a sheet. It has a sheet and a fucking thing. Okay,
She said a
shout out
dagger.
Erica. Okay, I can't get no nice
Yeah.
Templar sword, but I can get a dagger. So I that's
Word up,
probably
she
what
said
would
she gonna
happen,
pull a
because you
dagger
can't
out
really
and
run
stab
with
your
a
stupid
pistol.
ass
But
with
I
it.
keep it on my thigh or down here,
How
you
about
know
You
what
gonna
I'm
need one
saying?
with
And
this
so
nigga.
he'll just get
See
pulled
that?
out and just,
Kinky nigga.
I hold it like this,
That's my
just like
knife.
that,
So that's it.
and it's gonna go straight up like
Hey,
that.
yo, my nigga, do you
Or,
have
I
like
got another
my
little
nigga?
spot. So
Do
that's
you have
probably what
like
would
You want
happen.
to see the blicky? You want to see the gun, police officer?
the nigga
You
probably
would,
got a
bitch.
victim over there tied up right now as we
If I
speak?
showed you a gun,
Hey,
you
yo,
probably
Gotti,
fuck
get
yourself
this
in the
nigga to
booty,
take
man.
us on a tour
But
of his
Ezra,
house because I
I
think he
have
got
real
somebody
hair. Well,
tied
y'all
up in the
keep saying
basement.
that everybody up here has their real hair. Janet
Absolutely, I
has
got
her
real
real.
hair.
What
Yo,
I
y'all
think
want
he
to
got
see my
somebody
hair?
tied up in the basement, yo.
I got real hair.
Absolutely. That's
I
all
like the
real.
way New York
Janet
fits,
wears
but I
her
got
real hair. I wear
Period.
I
my
work out every day.
real hair. We don't have any weave here.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
is there
shit.
any missing
Baby, look
women?
at my
Been around
hair.
no real
Yeah.
Is there
hair.
any missing
Hey,
women
I'm an
around?
AKA. I got the fling
Oh
hair. I got
shit!
time to be swinging tricks. So
Whoa!
I'm just complete
Whoa! What the fuck?
places. Real hair and it's skinnier than the
Whoa!
real hair. Okay.
The nigga got the
I don't know
crusty
what
the
you're
clown
talking
top.
about.
Oh!
Light
The
skin,
nigga
even
got the
dark.
crusty the
So
clown top.
Oh!
The nigga look like Krusty the Clown.
Yeah!
Oh
Yeah!
shit! Your hair went, nigga.
dagger
Hold
to the
on.
fucking jugular. regular. Okay.
Yeah.
The nigga shaved his hair with the taser.
Nah, I switch hats.
He ain't
It's
got
over.
fuck
My hair's beautiful. You kidding me?
God
That's
damn, the
fucking
nigga.
beautiful, nigga.
Damn, man. I hope I don't never go bald like
Well,
that, man.
the lady
Hey,
said
you
I
got
am
to take
beautiful.
that whole shit off, dog.
The lady
It's
said I'm
over with,
beautiful.
man.
It's
Just take
over
that
with.
taser. Let me tell you what you do, man. You take that
Oh,
taser
yeah.
and just put that shit right on your head so that the
That's
rest
right.
of your hair can fall out.
Okay. Whatever. You won. Never heard of that. Respect to the ladies, though. I don't be fucking with these niggas, you heard? That shit is gay.
Nah,
Arguing
this
with
what
niggas
you
on
do, man. Like, go in the shower, bring the
You
taser
can
with
say what
you,
you want, but ain't nobody
and just
laughing. So
run that
obviously
shit
you're
through
not
your
funny.
head so that
You're
the
not
rest of your
funny,
hair can
nigga.
fall out. You got like 3 strands left. You got the
Thank
Homer
you for
Simpson
making me
shit going
famous.
on.
Look.
The nigga Alpha got the Homer Simpson shit on top of his head. You know how Homer Simpson got like the 3 little
I always
strands of
wanted to
hair?
be famous because you ain't famous without a
Like, you was
hater.
born to
Be
be
my
bald
hater.
headed.
Be my hater.
Yo, what happened to your hair, yo? Did you like get like an infection or something? A skin disease? Yo, take your head off again one time. The ladies want to
Okay.
see it. The ladies want to
All
see
right.
your
And
hair.
then make me go viral, and this is my hair.
Yeah, they go viral. Yeah.
Yeah, see it? Yeah. And I bet you I'll still get pussy and fuck your bitch. Bet you. I could talk to your girl for 2 minutes and I'll make her fucking kill you. Why you so quiet, cocksucker? Hey, cockmouth, where you go, bitch? Say
So
something else.
the nigga got the
Oh, he
Stanford
needed
and Son.
time. He needed time. Yo, bro, this is like a pussy.
Hold
Like,
up.
let me think. Let me
The
think.
nigga
Hold
got
up.
the Stanford and
What you
Son
mean, hold up? You
on
gotta
his
hold
head.
yourself up. You ain't got no legs, nigga. You one of them skinny jean niggas, ain't you?
Hey, yo, the bad thing about it, Gotti, I know he
Nigga, you
look like
nigga, you smell
he's
like
60.
shit.
Yo,
That's why
but he
your bitch
really,
is pussy, because you
yo, he
smell like
really
shit.
only 30, yo. This is what drugs do to you. The nigga is 30 years old. And look how he look. I know you think that he's 60, but the nigga is really 30. See how drugs
Oh
do you?
shit. I gotta charge my taser gun. I'm gonna get your ass, nigga.
You gonna
Where
charge
you
your
at?
taser?
Where you live? Where you live, bitch? Faggot,
Yo,
where you
why you
live?
got your shirt off and you got a
I'm
taser?
pulling up on it.
You over there?
Why you
But
all
you
over
over there
my
playing with the
body?
taser?
Why
Hey, yo,
you all on my
Gotti. Yo,
body,
listen,
faggot?
Gotti. This nigga's
Why
a
you on my
freak.
body, fuck boy?
Yo, Gotti, the nigga be over there with the
Damn.
taser.
This nigga got binoculars.
He be putting the
He
taser
like,
on his
why you
nipple.
look like that?
I told you the nigga was a freak. The nigga be over
You
there
didn't
putting the
tell
taser on
anyone.
his nipple.
Who'd you tell? Who am I?
You are the definition of a mook. You over there shirtless in your
You are
bed,
the
running the
definition of
taser through your
on my
nipples.
dick.
You playing with your nipples with the taser. You
Man, will
are
you
a
please
super freak.
get my dick out
Hold
your
on,
mouth,
hold on,
fuck
hold
boy?
on, hold on,
You a
hold
super
on,
freak.
Zad. Did you
I
just
will
say he?
smack your brain out your
Hold
head,
on,
man.
Alpha. Hold on, Alpha.
Oh, I
So
got it. I know. You know
you just said he
what?
over there whipping his nipples. What the fuck? What the fuck you
What?
mean by that, nigga?
Yo, Gotti, he over there putting the taser on his nipple.
He trying
As
to
soon as
roast
he come
me.
off this live, mark my word, the nigga is gonna take the taser and
Yeah.
he gonna put that shit on
Yo,
his nipple.
He
Sosa,
like,
you heard
you
that
gonna
shit,
make
my
that
nigga?
nigga
Yo, Buzzer, you heard that?
The nigga be putting the taser on his nipple, Gotti.
that ain't funny. That's corny.
Tasing his nips, yeah.
Taser,
Man,
nip.
I be raping your
The
mother
nigga
like
be
every day.
tasing his. Yo, you asked why this man got a taser. You want to know
I
why?
made your
Because
mother
that's his
subscribe
sex
to my
toy.
YouTube page.
Yo, bitch be
Every
over there.
video.
She got the motherfucking.
Nigga, your mother's my
Yo, what's that
model.
chick from Mortal Kombat with the daggers?
Nigga, you're my son. You're my real son.
Yo, who that chick from Mortal Kombat that got the
Ah,
daggers?
wait a minute. Who is that? Oh, it's you.
Chung Li.
No,
Oh
not
yeah.
Chun-Li.
I know, baby. I
Chick from
know.
Mortal
Stop.
Kombat with the daggers.
I know. Don't fuck with him.
What is her name? Ah,
I see you, goddess.
fuck
Just
is
let him
her
come.
name, yo?
But bullets like make you laugh. I'm joking.
Melina,
Yeah.
yeah, Melina, yeah, that's who she is. She Melina.
Oh, now she's a Mortal Kombat character.
She got the dagger. She got the gun. She Melina and Sonya Blade all in one.
You know who you are? You're RuPaul, faggot. You're RuPaul.
Oh shit, he called him.
Wait, my girl just told me stop fucking with you.
What girl? Oh,
Nigga,
he
you
talking about his
RuPaul.
taser. He said
You're
his girl. He
drag,
talking about his
nigga.
taser. That's your
Your
girlfriend.
jokes are corny. You're a bored
Just me and
homosexual.
my taser.
You the type nigga that thinks if you play a fucking Xbox game, you a
And
killer.
you the type of
faggot.
nigga who hair falling out, and you only 30
Die.
years old.
How
You
is
got
my
the
head
face
falling
of a
out?
70-year-old
Are you
man,
blind,
30
cocksucker?
years old. Your hair falling out.
Nigga, I look
playing
like
with
Jose
tasers.
Cifuentes. You know what that means?
Son.
Okay, well, leave your wife around me for 5 minutes.
What's that old nigga from Sanford and Son?
I'll send her home with a baby.
And you be jumping out of bushes with women, and you a peeping Tom. Watch this nigga, Gotti.
You said that
He the
before.
type of
That's
nigga
cold.
that go in women. He
I
the
know.
type of
Yeah,
nigga that go in women's bathrooms.
I ain't gonna do it. She told me don't even entertain that cocksucker.
Sometimes he dream that he is sweet. You got to know that that's where he want to be.
Norman Bates ass nigga.
He dream about his
Spying
move.
on women.
He want to stick in
Get out
his
the women's.
groove. He
Get out
likes
the
Mike.
women's locker room, nigga.
Bullets was smashing
That's why you on
Mike.
the
Oh,
registry.
he was smashing
That's
Mike.
why they put
Like
you on the registry, because you was spying on women in the locker room.
Oh man, this is so corny. You're not funny, bro. I would laugh if you was. You not funny.
Damn, bro.
You're a drag.
Yo,
RuPaul drag
Zab,
race.
man, he say you not
RuPaul
funny.
drag race. That nigga over there playing with his titties. Faggot.
I'm about to drop down, guy. I gotta get
Well,
up
show
early.
your
I got work
face,
in the
bitch.
morning.
Don't you run
This is
away,
funny, though.
cocksucker. You mad because you scared, bust.
The niggas are weird. Go seek help, nigga. And
Stop
make
playing
sure
with
you
the
report.
cocksucker.
Make sure
Die,
you
nigga. Stop playing with the
in the
titties,
registry
nigga.
that you're coming
Stop
on
putting
YouTube.
ice cream in your titties, cocksucker.
You know you're not supposed to be on the internet, nigga.
You
Why
mad
you on
because
the
you wish
internet?
you was me, nigga.
You know
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be on the internet.
Tell your mother I said what's up. 2 for 5, dick face.
Damn.
Crack. Hard. And you know what I would sell your mother? I'm gonna just scrape my wall and make her think it's crack. Cock mouth. Cock mouth a homo.
Yo,
You a
this is
booty
crazy.
wrangler. That nigga be wearing Wrangler jeans and think he lit.
Yo, I'm dead.
You the type nigga to fucking wear booty jeans, faggot, and cut the ass out like Prince, cocksucker.
He said
That
booty.
nigga think he Prince. That nigga's a booty wrangler. How you buy jeans and cut the ass out?
Yeah.
Good Bullets, come on, bro. You know that's funny. Go harder. That nigga head look like a toenail. Black, dirty one with fungus on it. Dirty bitch.
Damn.
Where you from, cocksucker? Run, pussy. He ran. I was gonna go in, bro. That bitch nigga ran. And to that goddess, I'm sorry. You told me just leave him alone. Once I did the taser gun bullet, and the lady was like, "What's up? You good?" Fuck that nigga. You notice how he pops in and out? The fuck is he?
Gotti. Serving your body. I gotta go, babes. Okay. I wanted to do a proper goodbye. Okay, I gotta eat and get on here and talk my ish because I ain't been out for a couple days. So, thank you. Okay.
Oh, you welcome,
for allowing me to bless your panel and for blessing me back. I'm gonna come back and see you soon.
Okay, Beach.
Shout out to the chat, y'all. One time, make sure y'all like the video for God, y'all. We rocking with him. Good
Love
night.
you, darling. Good night.
And yeah, I am still daggered up, so you know. I'm gonna see you, Miss Janet.
Yes, darling.
Bye.
Peace and blessings.
All right, salute, Beach. Salute.
You already know.
Yo, what's good, Gotti?
What's good, Willie?
Ain't shit. Shit, Jenkin tonight. What's going on?
What happened with you? I need a new Gotti. I need a new Gotti gang, Bulletz Gotti joint, man. I need another one.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. You already know I stay in the lab, my nigga. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
What happened with you in the security guard, man? What was that about, man? You in the security guard, man.
Oh, now I finally hear it.
Oh nah, I just went over there to go see what was going on, cause like nigga, I had woke up. No lie, I had went to see earlier yesterday. Woke up, then I just seen I seen some weird looking shit on his platform. So I said, what the fuck? I just went up there to say like, bro, like you doing a little too much. You know what I'm saying? That was about it. I ain't really invest too much energy in it. Cause he type slow, so I can't really say too much.
Damn.
Yo, the security guard is type slow.
Yeah, that nigga slow, son. I don't know, he remind me of my cousin. He like one of them niggas that just like no matter how much you tell a nigga, like he's still gonna do some dumb shit.
Absolutely.
Corny, like hard headed. I used to hear that since a kid. Like, yo, you hard headed. That nigga really hard headed, son.
He don't listen, right? That nigga don't listen, right? He said,
Hell no.
I heard the nigga. He said, yo, I'm a Bulls. Yo, I'm a Bulls. I'm a Bulls. You know what I'm saying? I got a job. You know, I'm a Bulls. Listen, let me explain you something, bro. Like Willie was trying to tell him, you're not a Bulls if you have an employer, bro. You're not a Bulls. Yo, I'm an engineer. I'm gonna build an
my fault. My fault.
No boss is working
an engineer. You gotta understand, I'm a building engineer. That's what he said.
I'm like, yo, bro. First of all, you got a boss. Like, stop it, my nigga. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, you feeling a little good because they give you a little extra 25 cents on your check. And don't let that shit get to your head, my nigga. Like, calm down, my nigga. It's not that serious. You just in charge of.
Hey, Willie, why his chat not growing and his subscriber count not growing, man? I put him. I got him to 900. The other channel, I got that shit to 1,000. Why he ain't blowing up?
Nah, you know that nigga, like that nigga in your shadow. That's why he doing all this shit right now, cause that nigga live in your shadow, so he trying to get out the shadow. So he trying to, you know what I'm saying, create some type of platform for himself where he could say, yo, I did that by myself. Cause a lot of shit niggas see him do is be, you know what I'm saying, he be coattailing your shit. So it's not really, he don't really get the shine for the shit.
Nigga better go back to that old channel he got, nigga. He got a little steam on that old channel, nigga. Stop fucking with that new channel, nigga, and blow yourself up, nigga.
Yeah, but it's just like son, he got the wrong energy. Like he'll take this is one thing I'll say. He'll take that energy and he'll direct that towards somebody that y'all actually need to be going at. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit will be that now you contributing, but you're not contributing trying to break down your bro. You know what I mean?
So I made that boy.
Of course, we all seen it, my nigga. Niggas ain't slow. You see Roski, you see Gotti, you see Gotti, you see Roski. So it's you know what I'm saying? Niggas been here with the old Gotti gang episodes. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas trust me. Like I said, nigga trying to step outside the shadow because every time nigga talk about a classic episode is Gotti shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas not talking about no classic Roski shit. Like I not off my hand. I probably can count about 5 classic episodes on Gotti shit. But
bro. That's
I
why I
can't.
don't be arguing with people.
And don't get me wrong though, like you know what I'm saying, like you know, this is not no total bashing, but nigga, like he gonna have to wake up and do something because it's not adding up. Like you see what's going on. Like I said with you in your situation, I see niggas been trying to get me to see another narrative or some shit like that. But like I told niggas, I'm good, bro. Like I'm straight. Like I ain't tripping. Like a nigga can't turn me against a nigga I've been rocking with. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like you gonna have to try harder. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Willie, man, all you was doing was giving that boy some real advice, man.
Yeah.
Don't listen, bro.
He gonna have to spin that block himself. He gonna have to wake up and smell a coffee or some shit. Cause like all you like certain niggas don't understand. All you gotta do is sit back and play your position. And you know what I'm saying? Like if your position is the right wing, then you play the right wing. Then you know what I'm saying? Otherwise you shouldn't accept that shit in the beginning. You like it was cool to say to nigga, yo, that's Bullet, yeah, I know him. it sound cool to say that, nigga, but that's at the end of the day, that's it for you. So you gonna have to sit down.
That's all you got.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take your lick, sit down, nigga.
Absolutely.
That is like Dipset. That is like Dipset. When niggas was fucking with Dipset, niggas was Cameron, Jewels, and all them niggas. That's probably why I didn't make it, because there was too many niggas trying to get up from under that
Trying to
wing.
be Cameron because he was
Yeah,
lit. Everybody wanted to be
exactly.
Cam. And remember, Cam was like, fuck y'all niggas for a little
Niggas,
while, but he's making it right now.
right? Niggas should have had their eyes on the water, nigga. Niggas
Fools
selling, nigga
lost his
50 selling
team.
water for like 100 mil,
Like, niggas
200 mil.
bugging. Like, how you gonna go against Cam?
Yeah, Rasky. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. The security guard, I'm not gonna say his name, but the security guard nigga, you know, he shot himself in the foot too many times, man. I can't keep carrying the security guard, man.
No way. Dead weight. Dead weight.
Yeah, the security guard nigga is dead weight, man. He
Oh, don't
did
get me wrong, a nigga gonna try to make his way back in, but that's niggas for you at the end of the day. Like they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come back when everything is done. Like niggas ain't gonna show up to the party when niggas gotta put up the balloons and blow them shits up, and when them shits is all there. You know what I'm saying? Like the food going, yeah,
He
niggas
didn't
gonna
blow
show
no
back up.
balloon to just show up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact,
They
my
put in that
nigga.
work, boy.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I try to tell niggas. I just sit back, bro.
Man, security guard nigga did it to himself. All he had to do was shut the fuck up, fall back, stay offline, don't say nothing, don't go on there and drag
Oh man, he won't stop.
Smooth. Everything been smooth. He fucked
Yeah,
himself.
I knew something was wrong when I was in the chat one night, and then I saw him writing some mook shit. I said, what the fuck? I said, oh, he on that shit again. He on that you got served type timing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
you on that Raz B type time.
Oh
that nigga,
God!
Yeah, that nigga gearing up for a whole lot of lives, my nigga. Like he need to just turn Muslim and do what you call them shit? Them
Remember
lectures.
that video? I'm gonna play that video, and I'm gonna play that video with him and that 10 toes down nigga, right?
Oh, don't say that dude
when
name.
When Raz B got poked out by Chris Snow, and they made that nigga apologize, that's the same thing Roski did, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they wilding, my nigga. Like,
Yo,
especially
Marcus
that nigga.
Houston
Yeah, niggas ain't got respect for that nigga. Like I said, that nigga 10 toes is a carbon copy of Hassan, nigga. Take off your shades, nigga. Take off that hat, nigga. Get out the car, nigga.
I can't stand it.
That nigga bald head. That nigga got the big ass bald head bean, nigga.
Oh, that's the last step, nigga. If he could go to Bosley and get some new hair, nigga, he would. But he know that would be going too far over the line. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like, nah, I know you trying to act like Hassan now. You know what I'm saying? He just mad he can't step into that realm of people taking him seriously.
So
he got a joke.
jealous.
Yeah, he got a
brother,
joke to get there.
He
Niggas don't take him serious.
that he cannot be Hassan. He can't be Hassan because Hassan touches people's heart by his message.
Yeah, Hassan's good at what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows how to he knows how to touch the hearts of America and shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it hurt. That's what he's good at. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's good at hating people.
A lot of niggas, they try to emulate the shit. They try to, and when they can't do it, they get mad at the recipe. That shit, you can't get mad at the recipe, my nigga. You gotta come up with your own
recipe. Absolutely.
Yeah, just like Roski, just like the security guard nigga trying to be me, and he can't.
Yeah. Nah, he definitely don't got the recipe. I see him sometimes. He'll try to do it. I saw him the other day. Nigga try to mix it up. The nigga was harmonizing while he was trying to talk. I was like, yo, bro, my nigga, I get what you're doing, but you know what I'm saying? Just stick to being original. Like, niggas liked you better when you was on the panel, like, amping shit. You know what I'm saying? Just stay that nigga and you'll be all right. But when you try to do or just say that. Just say, like, yo, listen, look, yo, Gotti, I'm tired of niggas referring to me as Gotti little mans or Gotti cousin or the nigga that be with Gotti. Just say that. And that's all it is. You ain't got to do the extra shit, though.
You shouldn't have to.
Shit, everybody. At some point in time, Fat Joe had to do it. You feel me? Who else? Jim Jones. Jim Jones was the type of nigga like that. What you say?
Oh, you talking about when Fat Joe just give respect to mad niggas and all that?
No, I'm talking about like when Fat Joe and Big Pun was running around, niggas wasn't really Like niggas knew about Big Pun, but niggas really like they associated him with, you know what I'm saying? Up until like 2000, like maybe 7 or 8, like niggas stopped. You know what I'm saying? They started giving him
But
props
the
as
thing
Fat
is,
Joe.
Fat Joe was first, but Pun passed him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously, you know, that's a whole rabbit hole, but
I mean,
it
if
just
you was
goes to
born in
show,
New
nigga,
York, because I'm from
it ain't nothing
Brooklyn,
with being second, nigga.
Fat Joe's
Everybody,
trash.
yeah, everybody ain't Cameron. Some niggas is Max B. Chill
Thank
out.
you. He's not better than Cam. I'm sorry. Bye, Max B. Hope you get free, brother, but you ain't better than Cam.
Oh no, yeah, free to wave, free to wave.
I'd rather listen to Jim Jones than Max B, honestly.
Nah, but you know, I ain't gonna fret. Like
But
nowadays,
everybody like
Max
who they
B,
like.
yeah, Max B lyrics
Who else
might
in
hit a little
Canada?
bit crazier.
Jules is a beast.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah,
They're putting him down. And Jules Santana should be up there with Lil Wayne and all them. And
hey, listen, yo, guys, this shit is like a stepping stone to like some other shit. Like I don't know what the fuck about to go on with you, but nigga, you about to walk into hella good luck. Talking about
absolutely
a lot of things going on as far as like deals and shit. Like be on the lookout for that because that shit could definitely be in the favor. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's just all
incredible
about
discipline to handle the blessing. It's
yeah. Cause
discipline.
this ain't shit. Like just imagine if you was really famous, nigga. Like this nigga, you be on fucking TMZ or some shit like that, but it ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna
But
come back to this.
I don't think. Yeah, man. Do you think Brad Pitt cares who talk shit about him? No.
Oh, he wildin'. Yo, Gotti, I'ma holler at you, bro. Let me get up
Johnny
out of
Depp.
here. Salute, bro.
All right,
Salute,
salute
God.
Willie B.
Salute,
All right.
God. Pleasure, brother. I'm Alpha. Peace.
Yo, Alpha, you wild boy.
I'm a bad boy. That's why I can't do what you do, bro. You know niggas be pulling up. I kill that nigga. I ain't going through that, man.
That's a fact.
You heard? What's the vibes for the night?
Shit,
All the
man.
ladies left us. I see a lady there, but they just
I'm
chilling.
about to watch me a movie.
Shit, I'm already on it.
Shit,
What you got? Any recommendations?
Oh, I might watch Fight Club tonight. I'm in a Fight Club mood.
Fight Club. Oh, you talk about with Brad, because I said Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
That's a dope movie.
Yeah,
12 Monkeys. 12 Monkeys.
Yeah, 12 Monkeys is my
Brad
shit. I might watch
Pitt.
that. I might watch that.
The world shit, you heard?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even give a fuck, honestly.
Yo, Alpha.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Yo, you about to fuck up homie, man.
I don't want to be mean because that lady said don't do it.
Yeah.
And you know, Bulletz, on some real shit, I'm not like you and Hans.
Yeah.
I have low tolerance for that shit.
Fact.
I ain't gonna call no nigga gay and all that stuff. You look like a get out of here. It's the internet. You know?
Yeah.
It's reality and the internet. How you feeling though?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, bro. And with that being said, hey Janet.
Yes, dear.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, darling. Good night.
Good night.